Hello and welcome to TPK Roleplay. Tonight we're continuing our Beyond the Undergrowth campaign, a Tomb of Annihilation module, with Session 11, From Afar, where we follow our heroes who have had to deal with a mysterious other curse, a deal with a strange rose-headed entity, and their arrival at Firefinger, where they were attacked by some terrafolk. They beat the few that came at them from atop and made their way into the first level of the abandoned beacon tower. I am Tony, a dungeon master. If everyone wants to go around in overlay order, introduce yourselves.
Sup guys, I'm Young Foxy and I will be playing Shairaz Drasheli, or Raz for short.
Johan, that's you.
That's me. Awesome. Hi. I'm Nerdwardo. I'm playing Johann Weiss, the human wild magic sorcerer.
Hello there. My name is Harley, and tonight I'll be playing Mithursa, the Tiefling Barbarian.
I'm Proper Nerdy. Feel free to call me Proper and or Nick. I'm playing Herman Salas, the High Elf Paladin. That's what I am. That's who I'm playing, right? Over to you, Cole.
Hello, everybody. I am Kohlrabi. I play Telefteos, the you don't know what.
Yeah, most everybody doesn't know what yet.
Unless you cheat and look at the extension, then you're a cheater.
We don't appreciate cheats.
Right away, Dev gave Cole a -2.
Yay.
Wow. Yay. That's pretty brutal. Thanks, friend.
It's a good thing it was after Sherlock Investigations, or else Dev's character would have been dead.
Listen, there's always next time.
There is always next time. That's the greatest part. So we are going to continue through the great and wonderful Firefinger beacon.
Oh my gosh, this map is forever long.
Much big, very wow.
You guys are in the bottom right corner. You guys are approximately... How could you do this to me?
Wait,
anyway.
Wait, no. They gave you a reroll. That's a good thing.
Yeah, you get.
But it's.
What are you complaining for a reroll?
Well, I'm making
for?
at first I'm thinking that it's like, oh well, I'm gonna get a good ass roll and I'm gonna re-roll it and be sad.
No, you get to put it in your pocket and re-roll whenever you
want. Oh boy, it's like it's an early Crimbus, everybody.
Jeff.
The sweet release will come soon. Don't worry.
But
okay.
Yeah, you guys are about 60
both
feet off the
+2
ground.
and -2, so womp womp.
Well, they go in order, but thank you.
Everybody, like, we're just getting all of these re-rolls and additions and subtractions. Just get them going. Just get them all out now. Just empty the bank.
No one decides to throw negatives at you. That's the trick, you know. You just gotta assume as unassuming
I have a +2
as possible.
Yeah, Nethrissa, you went down to make sure that Blueberry Becca is good. She was. And everybody else is 60 feet within the first level of Firefinger.
We are.
Well, first off, what happened is we fought old men in skin turtlenecks.
They were not old men,
and
but
we
they were
fought
terrifying.
spiders. And we crawled up just in time, and we have not taken a rest as far as I remember.
We have not.
So,
no shorts.
After all of that and having such a hard time climbing up the ladder, Tell is just gonna sit, cross his legs. I'm going the fuck to sleep. And he's gonna put his magical camping up.
A magnanimous dispensation.
And he's gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, how high up is the ceiling?
Table.
I'm gonna start pulling Tell away from the ledge so he doesn't fall.
Okay, well, apparently, you guys are being given the good graces of a good table by Mr. Rogers.
Oh,
ooh, thank you, Mr. Rogers.
Thank you so much.
Just shower us in love, chat.
Yes.
Let's see. That. We have a D5. It's going to affect Roz.
Oh!
And we rolled a 5.
What'd I get?
Oh. Okay. So within this cave, there's obviously plenty. Oh, maybe not plenty, but there's some like dripping water from the outside storm, and it gets like it drips and it kind of gets on your head, but a little bit kind of gets in your eye. And you feel a sinister presence in the water seep into you.
Oh.
You have advantage on intimidation rolls, and you are immune to fear.
Okay.
Other people will feel a shiver down their spine if you look them directly in their eye.
Sweet. Can I have like one eye color different than the other one?
Sure.
Sweet.
Give him the stank eye.
Sweet.
Good thing you cannot look Tell in the eye, so he does
Meg-
not. He's not scared of you.
I don't think I can look
Megalovania
Hell in the eye
says
without
no.
like craning my back quite a while. I think you got me by a couple.
And now he just turns into an L.
For those who don't know or don't remember, with my new level, I can create that bubble of. It's like a weird, like ethereal, watery bubble of some sort, so things can't see us inside of it, and we're all. Is there anywhere on the map we're supposed to see right now, Tony?
Are you? Oh my God! Is it completely black?
Yeah.
No one
It's
said anything.
I can see on.
Oh wait, hold up.
Me too.
I'm on the wrong.
Oh, yeah, I think
Oh,
it's in-
yeah,
on the-
you
in
need
the-
to go out because
yeah.
I had to block some stuff off so you can't see it because you're not at those levels. You're in the
Yeah.
bottom right corner.
So let me position.
We got it. We're good.
Yeah.
Every-
We're
Everything's
absolutely
fine.
fine.
This area is easy to get down in, correct? You said.
Yeah, it's like a 10-foot dip, but
Okay.
it's not just like a cliff fall into.
Oh yeah.
Like a smooth slope.
Yeah.
As long as
Alright.
you're in this circle area, you're easily inside of the bubble. So I'm gonna take a long rest. Whether you guys are taking one or not, Tell is going to take one.
You're taking a
Roz is
long
going-
rest.
To know his
Yep.
new gift is clearly a blessing from the elder serpents, and he'll take some time to meditate on sort of the blessings he's received and why he received them. So he'll definitely go for a rest as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Makes
Yep.
sense.
Out of game, I need my wild shapes back.
Nethrissa, what are you doing out there with Becky?
I'm a little conflicted, I'll be honest. Does anybody have any sort of like not enlarging, the opposite?
Reduce?
Yeah, reduce. Does anybody have reduce or something to that effect by chance?
All probably not.
Let me check. I feel like that is a druid thing that they can do, right?
At some point.
But I don't think I would take it, honestly.
I
so
think it's
no.
a second.
That's really
level
what I
spell.
meant, is that I'm not sure anyone in this group would have a reason to take it.
Yeah.
Yep. It is not anything that I have prepared now.
Okay.
Is it gonna have to leave Becky at the bottom?
I don't want to. That's the problem.
So is the problem we're having that Becky's a bit large?
Yeah, she can't get up the ladder by herself. So I was thinking to reduce her, Nethrissa would get up the ladder, everything would be good, but
I see.
no way of
I
doing
think
that.
you're gonna
Yeah,
have to tie Becky up.
There's some rope we could try to
Yeah.
like make a.
She's
pulley?
not gonna like that. However,
If you're worried about the bird, we're only going up. We're not traveling anywhere. I think she'd be fine.
Out of game, if we're going to continue up here, you're gonna have to get her up here anyways.
yeah. So
A magnanimous dispensation.
Oh boy.
let
A
me
magic item.
look through my character sheet for a second. Come back to me in
Cool.
a second.
Thank you,
Oh,
Mr. Rogers. It is a underutilized reaction in the reaction board, but it
It
is a
is.
reaction in the board.
Huh. Damn, I don't even know what to give you. I know exactly what to give you.
Oh.
Hey, hey, hey.
I want pretty
Oh, no.
magic art. No, I don't.
Okay. Who gets it? Who gets it? That's the real question.
Roz.
Who? It's Herman.
Yo, Mr. Rogers gave me an emote. Thank you, friend.
Let me see. Herman, were you also resting?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, weird high elf like meditation resting, but yes.
You mean
Okay.
we're not cuddling?
Herman,
Girl, no.
you were were you sitting?
It's like you
in-
don't even
within-
know me. Sorry, you
Were
were
you
saying.
sitting within the hollowed out portion of this?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. As you go to sit down, something pricks you in your buttocks.
My buttocks?
Your buttocks.
Not my buttocks.
Yes,
What's
both
wrong with your butt? What are you
Not just
screaming
one
about over
buttock,
there?
but both buttocks.
Oh no.
Do you choose to dig it out?
Sure, why not?
All
This-
right. As you
I
pull it
can't
out,
settle upon my meditative trance if I don't
I mean, I don't
have
know your
somewhere
life.
nice to put my buttocks.
I'll have to put this in beyond.
I am in a weird mood.
But you pull out a javelin, but it's not a normal javelin. This javelin is cloaked in light. It requires attunement. When you attune to it, it's a +1 javelin, and it has 3 charges.
Pretty
it is
snazzy.
very nice. When you make a successful attack with it, you can expend a charge to emit a 20-foot sphere of light and deal extra radiant damage. You can, as a bonus action, magically call it back to you, as long as it's within sight. And as an action, you can stab this javelin into the ground and attempt to push enemies within 5 feet of you away, as long as they're your size or smaller.
Damn.
Huh. Shiny stick.
How did you get that entire thing stuck in your buttocks?
Not the whole thing, God.
Also, is your buttocks okay?
That looks
My
pretty
buttocks is perfectly fine. Now, something or someone must have left this behind, which does not give me very much hope for what we'll find as we ascend.
Well, I mean, not to be cynical, but anyone see a body? Remains?
There was an entire pile of them on the ground. I wasn't sure if you noticed.
Ah, I was elsewhere. Well, I guess elsewhere focused.
Yeah, out of game there was an entire pile of bodies at the bottom of the, not pile, but they were all spread around the base of the column.
True. Well, that still wouldn't explain how the pointy stick got in here. So either someone died with it in here, or someone brought it in here.
Everybody that's within the first level of Firefinger, give me a perception check based on sound.
What if I'm not paying attention?
You can do it at disadvantage.
Okay, I'll say that's fair because I'm totally trying to tune everybody out.
Skill.
Hey, 24.
How about an 8?
The javelin came out of Herman's butt.
I was
Yeah,
distracted.
Chat
Oh,
needs
I
to
think
simmer down.
on
Okay, this was
roll
just a
under-
javelin
you know what? Let's-
accidentally stabbing somebody in a buttocks and not like we. Calm down, y'all thirsty.
Maybe Herman has magic in places that he didn't know he had magic in.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh wow, that's
Wow.
great.
I told you,
hey,
I don't give a fuck.
Hey Johan,
Yes.
coming from over here,
Oh.
you hear some muffled sounds coming from above.
How do they? Can I discern what kind of sound it is? Like a thumping or
Flapping.
guys, there's something flapping upstairs.
Flapping, as in flying, or trying to.
Maybe I can't hear any struggling. I just hear the flapping.
Well, does it sound angry, or should we, ignore it for a bit?
It's just flap. I don't know if it would be dangerous, but I think we should definitely not lose track of it.
Oh boy. All right. Well, we still need to get some rest, so let's just have someone keep a guard and hold shifts up. Anything happens, wake the others.
Speaking of, Nethrissa, what are you doing? Because it is still storming outside.
I think my only option is to utilize my 40 feet of rope and try to use the harness from my climber's kit to try and do some sort of like tie Becky up so that she's just kind of hanging there and I climb up.
Oh, if you want, you could, if you get the rope up to me, like if you climb up with the rope and then bring it to me, maybe we could tie it to a bolt and I could shoot it at a wall or something to give you like a better some more leverage.
I only have 40 feet of rope and it's 60 feet up, so we'd have to probably combine the rope, and I don't know how well that would.
So
Yes, I
It's
also have
called a
rope.
square knot.
exactly, we can
We could-
square this knot right off.
Basically,
All right.
everybody in D&D has rope, so
It's the most ubiquitous item. It's currency, really.
Honestly,
It's
like I'm
rope or
always
die,
using
really.
ropes in my
Honestly.
games, so they're pretty cool. But yeah, okay.
But yeah, should we roll some checks for that? Let's see, combine some rope.
So
how long
how
of a
are
rope can we
you?
make?
How are you? Are you just? Okay, I just want to make sure. You're putting your harness essentially on Becky,
Yes.
and you're utilizing your rope to like loop it. So you're basically gonna try to pull her up.
Yes.
Now, are you just using this with your sheer strength?
Hold on.
Or
Hold
are
on.
you
Hold
using
on.
like
Let me see.
a pulley
Uh,
system?
Yes.
To
Okay.
which?
I can rage for this for advantage on the strength checks to make it a little easier.
Um,
I don't know if that's meta. Or
You need
not.
one of us to insult you. We
Okay.
can like
Yeah,
I
I mean,
don't know how
if-
to properly tie a harness.
just like,
If-
hey, you're
if
wasting
you
a
need
lot
help.
of time out there. Could you step on it? Like, please.
like the bird's gonna
Um,
die.
Yeah,
So-
we'll
If
just,
you
we'll just
don't-
egg her on a lot. See,
She would be
Yeah.
able to frustrate herself enough with the fact that the bird is down here and she has not figured out a way to get her up there already. Because this is the only thing that I can see working, and I have doubts about this, but it's the only option I can go with.
Is that your plan?
Yeah.
Okay. The harness obviously isn't made for a large bird creature, but you can try to finagle something.
Okay.
I need you to give me an athletics check to get. Or actually, what's your bonus to athletics?
Bonus to athletics is +3. Because it's
Okay, yeah, I need you to roll for me.
Okay. That is going to be a 12.
You're good. You can make it up, no problem. Now, you have to pull Becky up.
Okay. So another athletics check.
Yep.
All right. Cool. Better than before. That's gonna be a 19.
All right, you successfully and without issue get Becky up.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
get into it.
Woo! All right, and then the second that Becky's up, I'm going to lead her kind of down towards here.
Don't go that way.
No. Okay.
Come in the circle.
Oh, okay. Am I good right here?
I hear the sound of meta
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah,
I don't know.
basically.
Okay. Am I good right here? I'm just trying to get her away from the entrance.
To be fair, I think in game you would very obviously realize everyone is huddled together in some sort of shimmery, like, veil of protection, and you would know to be like, oh, I should probably also go in there.
Okay. Yeah. Good. So gonna get Becky in there, and I'm gonna swap Becky in the other. get her situated, take the harness off her and everything, get all my stuff back, and then I'm gonna give her a ration as a treat for putting up with that bullshit.
Um,
How wholesome.
yeah, she'll eat it. She's very skittish because flightless bird doesn't do heights.
Yeah. That's why I'm like trying to put myself between her and the exit so that she doesn't go running, and if she does I can stop her, sort of thing.
Is
Speaking of-
anyone else doing anything else?
I would just like to very quickly question the flightless bird's diet and if it includes small reptiles.
Nethrissa does not know. I will be honest. She
Then
would
I
have
guess
no
we're
reason
chancing
to
it.
know her the extensive diet or lack thereof of an axbeak. She only knows that whatever she has in her rations is good enough.
All right. Well, I'd like to not wake up to the bird eating me, but that's fine. We can grab some rest. That's all good.
It's about your size. It's not like larger than you.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
also
but I'm a frail
younger
boy.
Axbeak.
And also, if things get out of hand, I don't think that you would be in any serious danger.
All right, I appreciate it. I'm willing to offer a toe to the bird if need be.
The bird's probably more afraid of you.
All right, that's fair. I'm a nice guy when I want to be.
All right. Anybody else?
Hey,
No?
DM, how long does it take to attune to something?
1 hour.
So could I hypothetically attune after I'm done meditating?
Yeah.
Very cool.
All right. So you are all able to long rest.
Woo!
Yay! I can regain all the health points I didn't lose.
I get all of my spell slots back. Lovely spell slots.
Let's see what happens now.
Oh no.
Joy.
Oh, so
Scared.
get
Laugh.
up
I need
and
an adult.
crack
Laughs in Dungeon Master.
all of my
Um,
bones.
Yes. That same. Or actually, everybody give me perception checks based on sound again.
Alrighty.
Cute.
I am definitely
24.
paying attention now. Except
10.
for I'm still sleepy. I rolled under a 10.
That's gonna be another 12.
Did anybody get a 15 or higher?
24.
I got an 18.
All right.
24 over here.
You hear flapping coming from the chimney that's over here.
And there's the flapping again. Well, we've gotten some rest. Check it out.
What do you mean
Boy, way to
flapping?
go.
Like birds?
Yes, birds would be the assumption. Looks over at Blueberry. The kind that fly, no offense.
I mean, we
What?
also did just fight old men that could fly, so.
Ah,
Where is it coming from?
above, I think.
When he points at the direction, is that what you're pinging? Is that direction?
Yeah, so there's over in the back there, anybody can find it, it's real easy. It's a rock chimney that leads up. It's about a 90-foot climb, but it has plenty of handholds.
Oh yeah, I saw this the first time I was up here.
Well,
All right.
I yelled about it. That's what caused the entire combat sequence last time.
how about I scout ahead, see if we can see anything. I'll yell if anything horrifying's out up ahead.
Maybe don't yell.
Don't yell. Just
Okay, maybe not yelling, but assuming nothing tries to murder me as soon as I get up there, I won't
Yeah.
yell, but I'll come
If
back
you-
down and let you guys know there's
Yeah,
things
you
that
do
may or may
that.
not murder me.
If you
Listen,
start to get murdered, yell.
here's
Got
the
it,
plan.
no problem.
You go up first. I'll come in behind you. Everybody else stay directly at the bottom.
Okay.
Well, let's tell it, my back. I can't imagine anything goes wrong. Let's do it.
Yeah. So
Famous last
I
words, everybody.
Let me bring up this real quick so I can see what I want to change into. So if Raz wants to go
I will get
first, I'll climb in behind.
Yep.
And I will turn into Man. I'll turn into an axe beak. No, just kidding. Oh, I don't have my glasses.
My glasses. I
You
can't see you without my glasses.
You know, I really... Why is this...
So
Wild shape is cool, but also right now it sucks.
Acrobatics or athletics?
It is athletics to get up through there if you're just going to use the handholds.
Oh no, I'm better at acrobatics.
Sorry, friend, you're not parkouring.
Are you gonna do a standing jump into the hole?
I'm gonna just slowly. I'm gonna find like a
Are you
stable
gonna
foothold,
somersault
and then
like a...
backflip to the next foothold, and then backflip to the next.
It's only like
has to be
it's
a
not
really-
big.
That has to be a really tight backflip.
Yeah.
It's just.
I'm turning into an ape to climb up behind Ross.
Okay.
Guess I'll roll that climb check.
They have a climbing speed, right?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm not gonna have you make a check for that then.
Oh well.
But Ross has to.
Here we go. 14.
Okay, you are good. Do. Reveal.
Oh, are we up? Are we there?
You're about to
we're-
be.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, that wasn't too bad. What do you think? Anything to murder or trying to murder us?
You don't see anything.
All right, I'm gonna sleuth my way forward towards this corner here and see if I can pick up on anything, just so we can see where that flapping sound is coming from. Do we still hear the flapping?
You do not.
Oh, that's not ominous in the slightest. Yeah, I'll just peek around the corner here, see if I can see anything in this general vicinity over here.
Give me perception.
You got it, boss. 23. I am perceptive today.
Yeah, you in the corner. You notice one of these little dudes.
What in the world is that thing?
Great question. Hold on, let me see if it's a handout.
Oh, joy.
Oh, it is, everybody. It's one of these.
What in the...
Oh, Sturgis.
That is
All right,
Basically,
so-
giant bat mosquitoes.
I've been
Gross.
I've been
I
around
hate
for a
it.
while. I've been traveling. Have I seen any of one of these before? Or is this like a creature for me?
You've probably at least heard of them. They are very common in caves. You notice that these ones are sleeping.
Sleepy?
Sleeping. It's like it
The
sleeps
thing
like
you do
bat.
when you...
Ah. I heard sleepy, not sleeping. I'm like, oh, are they like nodding
I
off?
mean,
Like,
it is sleepy because it's sleeping.
the yawning? Okay, cool. So I'll turn back to to Tell, and I'll just kind of whisper, Sturgis, sleeping, I think. Should we get the others? Leave them? I don't know.
As he shakes his ape head up and down.
All right, so I'll head back down and grab them. You stay here, big guy. So I guess I'll climb back down?
Yep. Hey, give me another athletics check.
Yeah. Even better, 21 this time.
Oh, you are just the
I'm-
greatest. It's
I'm-
like you
I'm-
rock climbed the entirety of your
Spider
life.
lizard. So as I kind of come like sliding, back down the hole and riding through here, I'll go. So we found the flapping.
What was it?
Sturgis, sleeping for now, but they're definitely there.
What's a sturge?
You seen a bat?
Yeah.
Bigger, more horrifying, lot more teeth.
Oh.
And then
Not friendly.
River clocks in like, actually, love, it's instead of teeth, they have a proboscis. They suck
Does
your
it?
blood.
Does it really matter that much when they're murdering you?
It does when
Either
they
way,
can
it sounds like it
just
hurts.
make you bleed to death.
Okay, granted. More important,
I've-
Sturgis,
I've
upstairs.
been-
What are we doing?
I mean, if they're just bats, I don't think they would be very much of a problem.
So we sneak by them?
I think that would be the easiest right now.
I'm all for easy.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see if
All
I
right.
can make it up a chimney.
Tell's still up there in ape form, so, caution on the way up. I'll head first, scout ahead, make sure things are okay. Follow behind me. Move exactly as I do. Since I'm like a climbing expert today, I guess. So, and with that, I'll head back up.
Nethrissa, do you want us to watch Blueberry?
Yes, that would be wonderful if you could.
Oh, right. Bird.
Yeah.
I don't think you're
she's-
gonna get it up that chimney.
No, I wouldn't even attempt that. So, gonna
All right.
pull out another gold coin, toss it to him.
Cheers.
All right. And I'll kind of motion to follow behind, and I'll try to climb my way back up.
Anybody that decides to go up that chimney gets to do a nice little athletics check for me.
Oh, well, I just rolled a 22. I keep rolling significantly better for climb tests.
You just keep
Oof.
like
That's
each
gonna be a
time you go up
15.
and down.
You're good.
I'm mastering this chimney.
That's also a 15.
You're good.
I only
Wait,
rolled a
of
9.
course.
You're good.
Oh, okay then.
I have a +2 to athletics. I didn't know that. Wow.
Hey DM,
Hey, what?
would I know what sturges are?
I mean, you can give me a nature check.
Okay. That is gonna be a 15.
These horrid flying creatures look like the cross between a large bat and an oversized mosquito. Its legs end in sharp pincers, and its long needle-like proboscis slashes the air as it seeks its next meal. These will drain your blood.
Cool. Alright.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Awesome.
They pose little danger
It's
in small
pronounced
numbers,
gross.
but packs can be a formidable threat. Reattaching as quickly as their weakening prey can pluck them off.
Alright.
I'm
Noted.
back up here. Hey, big guy. Bring in friends. Don't worry.
My fingers.
Your favorite tiefling is here.
So
See, gang's all here.
it sounds like we're going to try to stealth around these things.
That seems to be the plan.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's probably the safest option.
All right, well, you all go first, and then Tell's gonna decide what to do.
I will. I'm fine taking the bait on the first. I'm a sneaky lizard.
All right, stealth check.
Big stealth. That's a 15.
You are good. You can walk right past them.
Just slide by.
When you get here,
Uh-huh.
give me a perception check again.
Whoop. Here comes that perception. That's a 18.
As you look, you notice that there's a dead body in the back of that room.
Buddy, there's always a dead body.
They seem to have a glint of something with them, as dead bodies do. And then you also kind of look up, and you see a lot of sturges.
Oh joy. So
A lot.
are like you guys like right behind me as I'm like moving forward, or are you like waiting for me? Because I'll come back if you need me to.
I'm waiting behind Nethrissa.
So I'll kind of
I'll
just
go up behind you.
yeah. So I'll turn back to Nethrissa, who's right behind me, and kind of just whisper like, "I think someone did make it. There's something in there,
There's something in there?
shiny, and also dead."
Nethrissa, you need to make me a stealth check.
Okay. That'll be a 17.
You're good.
Alright. Well, do you think it's worth investigating, or should we just keep going forward?
I could try to slink in and grab it, but if I fuck up or screw up, then points at Sturgis.
Let's go back and ask Herman and get Johan's opinion too.
Oh, hey,
Let's
Johan's
go.
right behind
I'll
you.
wait here.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's
Sure.
do a little group discussion away from the Sturges.
You guys go. I'll wait here, kind of eyeballing the prize, keeping an eye on the sturgeons, make sure they're staying cool. Let me know what your consensus is.
All right, Herman. So here's the rundown of the situation. There's a body in there. With something shiny with it. But there's a bunch of sturges in there. Were they all asleep?
As far as you could tell.
Okay. They appeared to be asleep. Let's see. Yeah, Raz, offered to slink in and grab it, but is it worth it? What do you think? It's kind of hard to tell
I
what
say,
it is from this
let
distance.
the dead rest. We don't need it. If we find out that for some reason we do, we can always come back and fight a few mosquito bats.
All right. Johan, what are you thinking? Agree, disagree?
I mean, if there's something shiny, I want to know what it is.
But do you think it's worth
But
it?
it's dangerous.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So
Let's do this.
Oh,
We
okay.
get to the top of this tower and we come back alive. You can come back and retrieve your prize.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Am
Then
I
I'm
in
gonna
shot of them right
slink. I'm gonna slink back over to you, actually.
Are
And
you what?
now? Am I within earshot of the rest of the group currently?
Not if they're whispering, probably.
we're talking quietly.
I'll wait till they
yeah.
they regroup with me then. That's fine. Go ahead.
All right. Nathrissa is going to slip back over. Do I need to do another stealth check?
You sure do.
All right.
Oh joy.
That is gonna be a 16.
You're good.
Cool. And I'm gonna slip on back over to Raz, and I'm gonna motion for you to just keep going, and I'll give you the rundown outside.
I'll offer a quick sort of salute, understanding, and keep moving towards the obvious exit, I suppose.
I'm gonna start moving that way too.
All right, Johan, you need to give me a stealth check.
Big step.
Ooh. +1, 13.
You are good.
Okay.
Tell and Herman, what are you doing?
Well, I roll at disadvantage with stealth, so we'll see how this goes.
Oh, you get a -2.
Well, I got a +2 to begin with.
Oh yeah, you're right. So it evens out then. Oh no, you gotta use that one first, right?
Nope, they go in order. Yeah.
Yep, in order, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I got an 11 and an 11 +2 would be a 13.
You are good.
Lovely.
All
We're
right.
going this way,
You're
right?
scraping against everything.
Here comes Tell, the moment of truth. I have a -2 now. Oh, wait, no, I used the -2 first, and now I have a +2.
Come on, stealth 8.
Come on.
Hey, there we go. That is going to be a 19.
Stealth 8.
You are
Epic.
good.
Sneaky 8.
Epic.
So as you come out, you can notice that the ladder before you that would normally attached to the first log down is broken
Oh,
in several pieces. This ladder is essentially unusable in front of you.
so we aren't getting down this way.
But you do
to
notice
know.
that there's a little bit of a roughly 4 foot around.
All right. I will indicate to the area around and say, well, there's no going down, so around?
Looks like our only option.
You
Yeah.
go on a nod.
So I'm gonna start moving this way. Should I have to roll anything for this? Acrobatics, athletics, anything?
Nope, you're fine.
Sweet.
You're
Sleeping on
fine.
by. Seeing the very, very high drop, I'm guessing, from here.
It is. If you know what, as a ranger, I'm going to say you're going to be able to tell. You are approximately 160 feet in the air.
Watch your feet and your lunch.
Okay, I'm very confused. We were at 30 feet.
You were at.
We were at 60 feet.
60.
We climbed up to the second level, which was 100 feet above the first level.
Pretty much. Yep.
What the fuck?
That was a long ladder.
Quite a ladder.
It's a hell of a ladder.
Evidently.
All right, stop sightseeing. Let's move.
Let's
Nephthys
see.
gonna actually take a step to the left. Well, her left, her right, and I'm gonna peek around this corner and see if see what that leads to, if anything, or what it shows.
When you look around, even like clinging, you can just see that it just tapers off, and you couldn't continue if you wanted to.
Okay.
Not
then I'm
without
gonna
like,
go this way.
not unless you're gonna like start petoning like every couple of feet.
Yeah, no, not worth it. Just wanted to see if there's anything over there.
All right. Guess we keep it moving.
Tell's gonna shove Herman in the back a little bit with his paw.
This is a good time for the alt key.
And when he gets to this area, he's gonna have to make a point to stand up on his two hind legs and just ape claw into the side and shimmy like everyone else.
Okay. I need
How's
you to
that
make me a
ape body doing for you, Tell?
Tell,
Mm-hmm.
as you're going there and clinging on for dear life, a gust of wind comes and threatens to blow you off the ledge. I need you to make me a deck save.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wind is so threatening.
Athletics?
No, dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oh
no. Oh no.
19.
You are
Okay.
good.
Fuck
You
that.
you just stave it off. You just hold yourself, trying to minimize the amount of friction the air is trying to push onto you.
Listen, I'm the only one out of all of them that's just digging into the rock, so it's valid.
I'll have you know, sir, that I am clearly a master climber, and thus I won't stand for this slander.
Well, you're like Spider-Manning to the
Yes.
side.
You're like, you aren't even like holding onto the wall. You're just like
clambering
nice
up.
old time. Yeah.
Nice.
So anybody that wants to climb this next ladder has to make an athletics check
Woo!
based
Well,
on your dexterity.
always at the van. Based on my dexterity.
Yes.
How do I indicate that?
Essentially, roll a dex check, and if you're proficient in athletics, add your proficiency bonus.
I am. Here we go.
20.
That's plus my proficiency bonus, which is proficiency bonus. I should know these things.
I gotta wait a minute. Did I do that math right? Probably not.
Oh yeah, it's 3.
1 plus. So that I rolled that wrong. That was actually that would be plus 4. So that's actually a 16.
Yeah, so basically what I'm doing is waiting and staying behind the people in front of me until everyone else is up. And of course,
mine's a 12, by the way.
I'm going last.
Okay. So Raz, you are fine. You notice this ladder is a little bit longer than the first level. This one is about another 80 feet.
Oh boy, we got a climb ahead of us.
So once you reach to the third level, you notice it is about 240 feet in the air.
Oh my.
NBD.
At the penultimate layer of this beacon.
I do
Raz,
have
you were fine.
bad news, though.
There you go.
Everyone
What
else
did you
go
do?
before me, though, and make sure they get up.
So does a 16
Yo.
beat it?
Yeah, Johan, you are fine. Next one is Nethrissa.
Out of the way. Let some
We're still
people
doing
in.
athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Did I go the right way? I go.
I'm gonna slide
I
over here to the
gotcha.
right a little bit so that whoever
Oh, it's under
comes
the left.
up can go ahead of me and not walk into the next room. I don't have to be first to walk into the next room because I don't want to be first to walk into the next room.
What did you roll, Nathrissa?
A what?
Your
13,
mic.
sorry.
You're muted.
Oh, there you go.
13.
Okay, you are good.
Wait,
Nope.
All right.
sitting on the
So
I'll go in first.
Herman, what was yours?
We're getting there.
Oh, okay.
Fuck. 8.
8.
Oh no!
Almost a 17.
So
good. You're
the-
fine.
Oh, he's fine?
He's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Oh, interesting. Well, then before I decide anything, I also rolled an 8.
You're fine.
Okay, cool. All right, then we don't have to do what I was gonna do.
All right.
Where are we though?
You are in the bottom left corner.
There we go. Okay.
Another floor, another room. Shall we head?
Now, you hear coming down from the hallway a crackling fire, and further down, you're pretty sure you're hearing some kind of muffled sound. But the crackling of the fire is making it difficult to hear it.
Yeah.
I want to go in first. Can I go
Well,
in?
before she heads in, can I just indicate, like, well, the fire probably indicates that someone's been here at least decently recently before us. And given the sound ahead, they could still be here. We should proceed carefully.
Yeah, if you try to go
Fire.
first, no offense, but Tell's gonna shove past all of you and go first and hold up a paw for you guys all to wait a second.
Big ape.
Out of game, I have 2 health pools currently, so just
You got your ape health pool that you just
yeah.
can throw away.
So he'll just hold up his big hand and tell you to wait a second, and I'll come right here to look at the fire and then down this other way.
Yeah, as you go to look at the fire,
Ooh.
Damn
you
old
see a
man.
bunch of okay, you can notice though these things look older than the
They're-
other ones that you fought.
They're even
they-
older old men.
They have
Yeah, they do look at
turtlenecks.
you and they scree, and you got to roll initiative.
Oh,
Game time, folks. Here we go.
They're
They
still
have-
fucking terrifying and not at all okay.
They're
20.
older men. 21.
18.
I'm happy.
15.
Inspiration gives you a reroll, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you use it on initiative?
Yep.
And then can you take the higher roll, or do you have to take the second one?
With
gotta
inspiration, I
host.
say you have choice.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm gonna try to do it on my initiative because I did not roll how I want. Hey, I rolled 1 better.
I think inspiration
Herman, what
is
did you get?
Advantage.
15.
Intel
13.
13. Okay. Johan, you're gonna be first.
Oh wow. What does Tell do when he sees the old men?
Well, they don't see you yet, so he's going to like look and know that you heard it and still hold up his hand and tell you to wait. Whether you agree with that or not is your choice.
That is a predicament. I think I am actually going to kind of reposition over here to get a better line of sight into further in. Am I able to see any of the dudes?
You're barely able to see this one only because of how large it is. Because Tell's even like kind of blocking part of that area.
Okay, but I am able to see him. In that case, I think I am actually going to hold an action. I'm going to hold, which one is it? I think it's Frostbite. Yeah, I'm gonna hold Frostbite until, and I'll shoot it at at that dude if he attacks Tell.
Yeah, if you guys hit Tell in the back, he's gonna be pissed.
I make no immediate promises.
Do you have anything else?
Just sorcery points, and I don't think I can do anything with those just yet. So
Okie
that will
dokie.
be my turn.
Raz, you are up.
All right. Since we're playing backline, I will also just kind of reposition a bit to that spot there. Both hand crossbows drawn, kind of just taking an aim down the hallway, and I will aim at the first thing I can get a clear shot on. I'll just take a shot on it.
All right. Do you have anything else?
That's unless I have any like cool spells I can use for my next attack. I don't think. Nah, we're good.
Okay. So yeah, this Terrafolk's gonna come right at you, Cole.
Okay, no, you're good. Go ahead.
So with that, he has to make a con save because of my frostbite.
Okay. I got a 15.
15? That
Mhm.
just beats it.
Heck yes. All right. It's gonna bite at you, Cole.
Did Roz ready in action as well?
Well, yeah, the
He
first thing I
did,
had
but he
I had to
can't
clear out of sight
see
on, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Does a 15 hit?
Yes.
Take 9 piercing damage as it bites you.
Okay.
Then it's gonna claw at you. But a 9's not gonna hit.
No.
And the 16 does hit for 5 slashing.
So it has 3 attacks.
It do.
Rightio.
The 2 here in the back are gonna throw some javelins at you.
Why do I
Oh,
always
God.
roll so terrible with initiative?
They one's an 18, the other's a 23.
Yep, both hit.
They're gonna do a total of 16 damage.
It's so annoying. Yeah, you guys see Tell pop out of ape form and take damage to his normal form.
That one red.
Well, there goes my cool ape plan.
Oh no!
Oh.
You don't
Yep.
get to punch all the men
this
in
orange-
turtlenecks.
This one over here is going to hold its action.
Okay.
And we're gonna go to Nethrissa.
Cool. Can Nethrissa slip past Tell to over here?
Yes.
Okay. She's going to slip on over there and she's going to hold. Everyone's holding, I'm sorry. She's gonna hold darkness
Blocking the
as
door.
a 2nd level spell for if any of these things, I forgot the name of them, try to leave the little chamber that they're in. And I'm gonna aim it kind of like in front of Tell, in the room as much as I can.
Okay.
I'd be able to like stand kind of right here if I needed to.
Okay. You do notice, or you kind of notice, even with the thrill of battle, you hear muffle sounds coming from down in here.
Okay.
Do you have anything else you would like to do?
Unless I'm able to just look down there without moving, no.
You can, but you don't see anything.
Okay, then I'm gonna hold. I'm just gonna leave it with the hold action then.
Okie dokie. Herman.
Lovely. Are they're still inside this little chamber, right?
Yeah. Tell's basically blocking them in.
Herman is going to rush behind Nethrissa over here. Over here. Damn it, roll 20. And while he does that, he's going to cast Shield of Faith on himself. Just in case. That'll end his turn.
Okie dokie. Hey, it's Tell's turn.
Alright, so he's gonna stand up and kind of shake his big figure, and you see like the bones like crackle and move together as they kind of reform into his normal self. And he's gonna look at them. Now you've pissed me off. And you're gonna see him like freaking earthbend and erupting earth them all, I'm pretty certain, into an erupting earth. So I need them all to do a dexterity saving throw.
How dare you.
And that's a 3rd level, so we're gonna roll the damage here. If they succeed, they'll take half. If they fail, they'll take full. It's 28 damage.
Oh,
Okay. So, one of them, I rolled with the advantage, got 2 ones.
Nice. Nice.
One got a 15, one got a 5, and then one got A 7.
They all fail.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Big damage.
Okay. So, how do you want to do this?
Well, I told you. You pissed him off. You snapped him out of his wild shape without him getting to go ape. And so he just earth bends the earth to just freaking crush them in a cube of earth. And then he just like drops it to the ground. And it's bleeding profusely all over the ground, whatever color blood they have.
You hit him with
it's
the
red.
tremor. You hit him with the tremor fatality from MKX. Like,
So you also knock out the fire in case you care.
Meh.
But
like, uh-oh.
yeah, they're all super duper dead.
Wait.
Hey, GM, I'm super
Pretty
confused,
epic.
and we can ask this in character in a second. How the heck did these weird bat things make a campfire?
Well, you see, magic and
God damn it!
Well, magic.
you see when one
You
Mr.
see,
Terrafolk and
the
one
GM
Mrs.
didn't
Terrafolk.
think about this before putting these monsters in here.
Hey, I didn't put him in here.
It's like a
This
Twitter
isn't-
argument.
Don't put this
You're all
evil
for
on
Twitter,
me,
gotcha.
Ricky Bobby. I don't need this.
It's like the
Twitter.
Twitter argument. It's like, oh, well, you see.
Twitter,
Magic.
don't cancel me.
So-
Magic.
Back in game, Tell just looks at them and he's like, God damn it. And you just see him reach out his hand and you see the fireflies come around and heal himself. And I'm going to use 2d6 just in case, because you said we heard other fighting. And that's gonna be big heals. 9 healing and 2 temporary health points I'm going to gain back.
Nice.
Are we still in initiative or?
Nope, you are taken out because you are currently not fighting anything.
Cool.
Right.
In that case, I'm gonna cast dancing lights and light the chamber back up so that we can see.
Okay. Neat.
Any update on that muffling sound?
You do still hear a muffling sound.
Still,
But it's a little more muddled now.
yeah, still being pissed, but realizing he took Nithrisa's thunder, he's gonna look at her. Sorry, I just wanted to go ape, but go ahead. I know you need some points. So
Well, I
he'll
was
let
gonna
you
say
lead
that's-
now.
I was gonna say that's a point for Tell, but okay if you want to give Nithris a
But
point.
you do notice that room didn't have a hole in it for the smoke, so like the smoke kind of hanging, it kind of pours out from where you came, but it also continues to go down that hallway.
Well, nowhere to go but down in the hallway, I suppose.
Yeah, let's keep going. I think that it would be easier to go up than to try to get back down at this point.
Agreed.
Do we want to determine a different marching order, or are we just going with where our tokens are?
I am perfectly fine at the back.
Okay.
I'm
Looking
also
cool.
perfectly fine towards the back.
This marching order makes a lot of sense, to be honest.
Yeah. Whoa, we did a
Nithrisa.
good marching order with no meta. That's crazy.
As you
Yes.
turn the
Yay.
corner, you notice something tied up in the corner.
Oh,
Oh, poor
He is
dude.
completely bound in his arms, his torso with his wings, and his legs, and also his beak.
Oh, so I might have to assume we're like all coming into this room now to see this person.
If you want, I'm
Sure,
not stopping you.
I'll come on in and I'll turn and see our friend here and just go, well, don't you look worse for wear?
There's also another chimney going up.
This is kinda...
well, I'm going to. I'm gonna try and get the. Is it like? I'm gonna try and get whatever's their beak is tied up with off of them first of all, so that they can say something.
I'll keep a crossbow pointed at them just in case.
I don't know if they're gonna try and attack me if we try to unbound them. So unbind
he
them.
actually-
Oh, before you
he
unbind,
seems
I'll literally
intimidated
like
by
load
you.
the crossbow
okay.
and like point it at their skull, just like.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
fearful. He's completely fearful.
Hold up, are you untying this person already?
No. Just the beak. Just the beak.
Okay.
Here,
I was
I'll
like,
toss Nethrissa a dagger.
Cool. Then
to cut the ropes off.
I'll reach up, grab it, and
Yeah,
then.
he sees you come with a dagger. He just like he flinches and like holds himself back.
Oh no. I'm just gonna take care of the rope, okay, around your beak, so you can talk, okay?
He just like doesn't move. He just like keeps like darting his eyes around at you like.
Okay, maybe they don't. Maybe he don't speak
'Cause
common. I don't
It
know.
doesn't help that
Then-
Raz is like looking at him, and he has that benefit.
Ah, the eye, right.
I'm gonna
Alright.
do my my cool little detect thoughts with my helmet during this to see if he even understands
His surface thoughts are like, oh God, I'm gonna die. This is how I
Okay.
go, huh? I've been here for a while, and just some randoms are gonna come kill me. This is great.
This is how I
he-
die.
Well, he's
He
not
does
Then
speak
entirely
I'm
wrong.
going to carefully walk up to him, step by step, and very, as gently as possible, get the rope off of him so that he can talk. And I'm gonna take a couple steps back immediately and put some space between us.
Are you gonna kill me?
No, well, I don't have a reason.
don't say no
to
outright.
Yet. I don't have a reason to yet.
There you go.
So don't give me one. I can start with that, but I don't have intention to kill you at this moment. How did you end up here? Tell me, just start talking. I
Yeah, great
guess.
diplomacy. Love it.
Yeah.
Really flexing those
Uh,
diplomatic muscles right
Well,
now.
sometimes
Yeah.
the terror folk they take prisoners. I am one of them.
How do they take prisoners if they
Why?
don't have any hands?
Okay, I have to ask for clarity. Terra folk or terror folk? Because I gotta know. I'm assuming the
either
first.
works. So usually the humans call them terror folk, because they bring great terror to them.
Yeah, fitting.
But
Makes sense.
they look more like pterodactyl, so
Silent P
What?
there, friend.
Also, why would they take you as a prisoner? You don't look like you're in very much condition to do anything.
our people fight. We fight for dominance of the sky.
They're probably
How
gonna
did you
eat
end
it.
up in here?
Well, a group of me and my scouts were flying from Kir Sabal, and they attacked us. They killed my men and took me as prisoner.
There are more of those things in here, or
If there are, you've either dealt with them or they're atop this place.
well, coincidence? That's
I
where
do
we're headed.
not know. I am usually kept here, barely fed or watered.
You
Can-
said you came from Cursabal.
Yes, it is an Erkokeran monastery to the south.
While they're talking, can I roll perception to see if the shuffling I heard during all of that was just him moving, or was it something different?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. That is going to be a total of 18.
Yeah, you're pretty sure that it was just him, like, scooting himself back to, like, protect himself from, like, any sight or retribution.
Cool.
What's your name?
I am Nafir.
The Fear?
Nafir.
Okay.
Well, hello,
Let's
Fear.
see here.
So
Well, Fear, if I had to guess, it sounds like you kind of owe us one.
I do.
exactly,
If you'd be so kind to free me.
if we free you,
If we can free you.
we have a we have a goal for something incursable, would you be willing to take us there?
I could. Um, Obviously, if you choose to not release me, I would ask that you kill me swiftly, for if you kill all the Terrorfolk, I will slowly succumb to starvation and die anyway. I'd rather die quickly.
Okay.
I don't think any of us are that
well,
cruel.
Yeah, we're not assholes. So
And you can all tell he has no weapons, no armor, nothing. He has
All
basic clothing.
Oh, okay.
Not a threat. Yeah,
Oh,
Let him
okay.
go. I say. Let's
Well-
cut the guy loose.
Hold on 1 second. And I walk up and look at him and say, we're gonna clear this tower, and you're gonna help us. But if you do a single bit of funny business, I'll break both your wings. Is that a deal?
What do you expect me to fight them with?
What are you good at fighting with?
We'll give
Said
you a
were
weapon.
warriors.
I have a javelin
let
I
me
can give a
They
I
typically
haven't.
use their talons and javelins.
I have a javelin.
Sweet.
There you go. But if you poke me with that javelin, you won't live to do it again.
Also,
Okay, but I don't know how effective I will be in the fight. Quite exhausted, as you see.
here, and I'm gonna give him a couple days worth of rations from my pouch.
Okay, he's still bound,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so he
But
can't eat them.
I'm just gonna put them on his bound wrists.
Yeah,
Like, where he has to balance them.
Tel's not letting you cut him free until he agrees. Does he seem wounded, or just tired?
He's just malnourished.
Okay.
Well, Roz says, all right, alternative. Bird Brain here seems a bit too weak to help us out or anything, and I don't think we should be dragged down at this point. Let's leave him here for a bit, clear the tower, and then come back. He can take us to the place we have to go to, and then we can move on from there.
You don't know why we're going to Curse of All, do you, Roz?
No idea.
Wait, hold up. I gotta ask, do you know why you're going to Curse the Ball?
Yeah, because those bony thingies are there, right?
He's in boats.
Them bones.
Dem
Them
bones,
bones
dem
are there.
bones.
Are they?
That's what I have in my notes. I think they're there.
They might be.
Right?
Bitch, they might be.
They might be.
Well,
Oh, this is great.
Anyways, that sounds like a
Um,
better plan, Roz. Nobody let him go. We'll come back for you.
Okay, but if you don't, I hope you had a nice life, I guess.
If you leave, I will find you. Just
Oh,
wait
'cause
here.
He's like showing you his bound legs and wrist and wings. How am I supposed to leave?
just humor him. Just humor him.
You're such a defeatist, aren't you? Someone saves your life and you're already ready to give up.
Roz waves his hands frantically. I have a solution that makes everyone happy.
What's
The ladder
what-
down is
what-
broken, right?
To your lizard friend. What?
Yes.
The ladder down's broken, right? So we free
Yes.
his legs and keep his wings tied up for now. He's not like he can fly back down.
Yeah,
I mean,
are his wings
yeah.
even tied up?
Like, so they're essentially tied to his torso with rope.
Yeah. So we let his. I mean, I'm sure that's painful, whatever, but he'll deal. We'll let his arms and legs
Super
go for a while,
uncomfortable.
Yeah.
and
We'll do a half
Back.
measure, I agree. And give him
Okay.
the food.
All right, I'll be able to free
Sky Roz
his
Rosselli,
wrists
everybody,
and
solver of problems.
ankles.
You're welcome.
I appreciate the assistance. Do you have any water?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
pull out my water skin and
Oh, thank
hand it
the
over.
gods.
All right, we don't have more time to waste, so we'll be back.
I will be
Uh,
here, waiting.
Is there anywhere to go up from here?
There's this here 50-foot tall chimney
With
Yay.
handholds?
Time for more climb.
with
check.
handhold.
climb.
Yes, because convenience factor, everybody.
Athletics check.
Yeah,
It is. They are athletic
16.
checks. You are good.
19.
All right, I'm on
You
my
are
way up,
good.
folks.
6.
You know the drill, folks. Let me
6?
scout ahead, and then
6.
if anything's murdering me, I'll scream.
Sounds
Um,
good.
Okay, Johan, you get about like 20 feet up and you slip and fall.
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh,
And you're gonna take a whole 4 damage from falling.
As Johan hits the ground, I'm just gonna say like it's kind of like to myself, but it's not really. It's meant to be a jab, kind of. Point for me.
Oh,
I'm
I'm just gonna
gonna-
laugh.
I'm gonna half-heartedly throw a lightning lure up and act like I'm gonna hit Nethrissa with it, but not really.
Oh shit!
Damn. Okay, anybody else need to attempt climbing?
I'm
I rolled a-
trying. Go ahead, Herman.
I have proficiency and a +5 in athletics, and I keep rolling like shite. I rolled a 10.
You're good. To be honest, you actually can't fail this roll then, Herman.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought.
All right.
From the rolls so far, I imagined that's what it was. But still.
Roz, as
Wow.
the first one up, you notice and hear just whipping wind, a blazing fire, and several sets of flapping wings.
Ah. More flapping, huh?
Yay!
As you come through that hole, you notice that these 6 terrafolk are encircling the precipice of Firefinger.
I'm gonna. Are they like circling us or just like circling around?
They're circling around, and as soon as you're going to pop up, they're going to notice you.
All right, so I'm like poking like my little scaly head up above. I'll notice them and just say, "Yeah, we're not alone up here. Come out
To
ready
be
to swing."
expected.
And then I'll come out crossbows drawn and all John Wicked up.
I believe Johan, you just gotta give me another athletics check, and everybody roll initiative.
Here we go.
Cool. Let's not get a worse one.
Another
Nat 20.
A 9. I got a 9.
Yeah,
Big 20s.
I gotta climb up last, and I have to complain because the only other thing that's good at climbing is a spider, and if I turn into a spider, I'll have 1 HP. So
Even as a giant spider?
it's not a giant spider; it's just a spider.
Oh, oofa doof.
So I guess I'm turning into an ape again and climbing back up.
Roz, what was your total?
20.
Herman,
For what?
your initiative.
10.
And Tell,
12.
12. Okie dokie. Nethrissa, you're going to be first.
Cool. Gonna hop on there. And I'm gonna be irritated seeing these stupid looking things for the 3rd time. And I'm gonna first go into a rage. And can I use reckless attack? Or
Yes?
no?
On a
Yeah?
thrown weapon? Because these guys are flying.
Yeah, they're flying. You know what? No, I'm gonna save that for if they come down here. So I'm going to start with I'm gonna start with throwing a boomerang at this one, at purple.
Okay.
So that's gonna be no, that's a 15. Does a 15 hit?
A 15 hits.
Cool. That's gonna be 4 points of bludgeoning damage. And what am I gonna do after that? Great axe. That's dangerous. How far out are they around around level 4?
We'll say 30 feet.
30 feet. Yeah, no,
Jump
that's
it. You
not
got it.
happening. No. Then I'm going to actually. Can I get inside this building? Can I slip past Herman
Yeah,
to get in there?
as long as he lets you. I mean,
Herman, do I have your permission?
Goats for goats.
Cool. Then I'm gonna slip into here, and there's not really much I can do while they're out there besides that.
as you kind of get in there, the crumbling stone tower rises the 30 feet above you in that corner, and a roaring flame floats in the air, hovering above the tower. In here, you can even feel the heat. Like,
Okay.
if you felt like if you got like pretty much any higher, you'd probably start taking some damage.
Okay. Good to know. Well, am I good to stay where I'm at then?
Without taking damage, yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Then I will actually this is a really bright flame, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's daytime and everything.
And it's providing light to this entire area that we're in.
Oh, the sun's doing that.
Oh, it's daytime. Okay. Then you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm gonna.
Did it stop
stay
like
here.
torrential downpouring? At
Oh
some
yeah,
point?
isn't it
Oh
storming?
wait, that was
No,
yesterday.
you guys
we took
took
a long
rest.
rest.
Oh.
You did get some sleep, guys.
You all do
Time
notice.
passes. How dare!
I'm sorry. However, you do notice this one over here is a little bit larger than the rest.
Oh, really, huh?
Yeah, then I should have aimed for that one.
Oh, don't you worry. I will.
That's my apologies. I should have informed you prior.
Understandable.
Do you have
forgive
anything
DM.
else, Nethrissa?
No.
Then we go to Raz.
All right, kiddos. Ready for something really cool? They're about 30 feet out, right? They're not over like the tower. Bet. I'm gonna push.
They're the D&D equivalent of a 30-foot diagonal.
Got it. I'm gonna slide over right across Tell's very, very broad shoulders, and I'm gonna aim at big guy over here, and I'm gonna cast ensnaring shot on myself,
Oh God.
and then I'm gonna
know it.
shoot right at him.
So, anyways, you started blasting.
I'm blasting.
No.
Does it really matter if I use? Because second level only increases the damage, and the damage really isn't the plan here. So we're using the first level spell. Yeah, okay. So okay, ensnaring strike is cast. Here comes the attack roll. Once I remember where my stuff is, I'm gonna use the big boy crossbow rather than the little ones.
I'm in danger.
Big boy crossbow. That's a 24 to hit.
Oofy, ouch. Yeah, that hits.
1d10 plus 4 damage is 11. And you're ensnared. It now can't move, which I imagine is a little hard for flying.
If it.
Oh no!
Maybe.
My plan worked!
Is
It
there,
worked!
out of curiosity, is there any save on my end?
Let's see. Ensnaring strike. I think it's just. All right, let's see. Next time your creature with attack, a writhing mass of thorny vines appears at the point of impact, and the target must succeed a strength saving throw or be restrained by magical vines till it ends.
Oh God. Okay. Oh no. I'm gonna use Tyrant reroll. Yes. 22.
Oh, you got it. Darn it. Oh,
Sucky.
no.
I am not falling to my death in an
No, that was the best
anticlimactic.
plan. Oh, I'm
Imagine it's this epic boss battle, and the boss just gets.
I'm so upset that didn't work. Ah.
Listen, man, I sat on that reroll for a little while.
All right, well, you're still taking the extra 1d6 damage from the ensnaring strike. So that's an extra, I don't know, what's that? 1, just that. So 12 total damage.
Woo. Do you have anything else?
I can attack twice, so I guess I'll draw a hand crossbow and shoot with that as well. That's a 10 to hit. Or sorry, 17.
17 hits.
1d6 plus 4 damage. That's 5 damage.
Oof. He is not looking so hot, ladies and gents and others.
That's about all I've got.
He's feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
Oh, wait. Did I forget anything? Nope.
All right. It is their turn.
These guys count as large, right?
They do.
Oh, cool.
Orange.
Nice.
To get upstairs.
Yes, come closer.
Bring it.
We got 50-foot fly.
How does that work? How do you like put points down to measure movement?
You hold it. You hold your token, and you do the like right clicking so you can see the distance that you're gonna move. So as some of you may be able to see, they're not coming right towards you. They're kind of going around and gonna come at you.
Are you afraid of something?
Maybe. It might be that gigantic flame behind you.
Ah, that would make sense.
Not
Let's
the
see.
giant flame they're roosting next to.
Okay, not that one. Different one.
Tell, does a 12 hit?
Since I am an ape, I think beats it, so yeah.
He bites you for 6 damage.
Retio.
One of the claws will miss, but the other one will hit for an additional 6 slashing.
Okay.
The other one will probably go. Oh, nope.
Oh, has the boss swung yet or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay, cool.
But another claw's gonna get you, Tell, for another 7 damage.
You leave my friend alone, you hear?
But the big one looks at you, Roz, after you shot him
He's
in
probably
the
not too happy
damn
with you right
chest.
now.
Does a 13 hit?
My AC, it does not.
Does 11 ain't gonna hit? Does a 20 hit?
20 does hit.
He's gonna slash you for 7 damage.
Okay, I'll take the 7 damage, and then I'd like to activate my giant player so I can now hit it. He's large. He counts as large, right?
Yeah.
I can hit him with an attack.
Uh-oh.
Big crossbow time.
You see to the big crossbow time.
That's a 21.
Yeah.
1d10 plus 4, 8 damage.
Ow, stop that.
No, I don't. I would like to.
I do not like that. So this one, the green one over here is going to move in and then move back with the rest of its movement. So you will, once it moves back, you'll get your attack of opportunity.
Okay. So the green one here.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I'm sorry. How much damage was that again last time? I just missed it.
It did 7 slashing.
Okay, cool. Got it.
Well, some single-digit numbers won't hit, but it will a 19.
19 will hit.
Another 6 slashing damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And after
And
that, it moves back.
All right. Here it comes. Hiya. That's a 16 to hit.
That hit.
And here comes the damage. A measly 5.
Why? Alright. That is it for me. Tell, it is your turn.
Alright, so that last bit of damage actually brought me out of ape form, so Tell as he and then comes back into human form. Oh, god damn it. He's going to, and most of this is just flavor, but he's gonna grab this orange one. Actually, no. Damn it. I had a plan. Every time I have a plan in my head for when I'm ape and you knock me out of ape. So I apologize. I didn't replan for some reason. He is going to he's going to actually moonbeam into these. Let's see, how far does this go? So it's a 5-foot radius. So it only hits one of them at a time, right?
Nope, you can hit up to 2.
Okay, that's exactly what he would do.
Where would you like it?
Right there. You put it exactly where I would put
Oh.
it. I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
I got an 8 and a 10.
Both fail, so
Oh
they
no.
are going to take 17 damage each.
Oh my goodness. So they're feeling it real bad. They are very bloodied.
And there is now dim light with the cylinder, and I believe if they start their turn here, they are engulfed in flames and cause searing pain and must make another Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. Anything else?
That is my action. Let me double check bonus actions. He saw Roz take a hit, so he's going to lift up a hand, let a little lightning bug head over to Roz for a max heals, so 6 healing, and then you'll get 1 temporary HP.
So how much temporary HP?
1.
Sweet.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Alrighty, Herman, you are up.
Brendo?
Are these close enough to start hitting with a sword?
All 4 in the front are. The other 2 are still soaring around.
That's fine. Herman's gonna step over here and go slash at both.
Hey,
of
hey,
boys.
he's mine.
Fine. I'm gonna go slash to this one then. Let's do some big thwacks.
Big thwack.
Well, that's only a 7,
That does not hit.
but the second one, god damn it, is a 12.
That 12 hits.
Huzzah! Damn it, it's only a 5. I'm rolling real bad. You see, if I was a more superstitious man, I'd stop rolling in D&D Beyond, but I'm not.
Anything else for you?
Unfortunately, that's both of his attacks, so that's all that he can really do this turn.
Alrighty. Johan.
Cool. So I'm still at the bottom. Can I see purple?
Yeah,
Like from the
I'd
bottom?
say you'd be able to see purple.
Awesome. So I'm gonna like freak out and then summon a little bit of a bigger ice knife and try to throw it into the foot of purple.
Okay.
So we gotta go over here to not 3rd level. That's too high. And we're gonna go with a boom. Oh, that's a nat 1.
Oh,
That's a big
okay. Well, I
slap.
also need you to roll a d20 for me for your
Oh,
wild magic.
The magic, she is wild.
Come on, roll a 1.
No.
An 11.
Come on.
That's 2 ones. That's an 11.
Boo. Anyway, so let's see. Purple. Is that orange? And Tell all have to make dex saves for that ice knife explosion.
Oh, joy.
Thanks again, Johan.
You're gonna kill Cole's other character again.
No,
No,
no.
I'm gonna kill Cole's other characters. Fine.
Why do I crit on that of all things?
There you go. See, you're 5. It's only 5 cold damage.
However, the other 2 failed their
Ooh.
saves.
So they
So
take 10.
you see this purple one get those shards of ice in it, and you see it walk back and fall off the entirety of the tower, plummeting to. I mean, it's already died, but it's
Nice
gonna
fall.
plummet.
Woo!
Um,
Then can I use my movement to start climbing up?
yeah, just give me an athletics check.
Awesome. Come on. 10.
Hey, you can. Yep, you're good at climbing.
Woo.
And yeah, this one's dead too.
Awesome. That moonbeam's gonna hurt if I get too far into it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm only gonna climb up to where the light doesn't hit me.
That's about How large is the cylinder, Cole?
40. Or, sorry, it's 5. What is the description?
I think it's a 40-foot tall cylinder.
It's 40 feet tall, yes, and it is a 5-foot radius.
How high up would you say that you put it above them?
He would have centered it basically in the middle of them, like in their abdomen up.
Oh, okay. Well then, Johan, you probably wouldn't have to. You wouldn't even see the light yet.
Oh, okay, cool. So, yeah.
And we're back. Oh, did you have anything else?
No, I was just getting up there.
All right, Nethrissa, we are back to you.
Cool. So what I'm gonna do. This one is still flying, right?
Yep.
Damn it.
Dump it. You can make it.
No. Let's not try that. I'd like to keep
Just
Nethrissa,
jump shot,
thank
just-
you. No. Might have to come in for Herman's target right over here. Can I make that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 40 feet. I'm good. And I'm going to do my 2 attacks with my reckless attack. So that'll give me advantage on that. And I'm going to use my let's do the great axe. Let's do 2 great axe attacks. So that's gonna be cool. So that's gonna be a 14
That hits.
and then a 24 for my next attack.
That also hits.
Cool. And that will be a total of 14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. It is still up.
Oh my god.
That's a big goof.
Do you have anything else?
Someone stubbed their toe.
Oh no, can you hear that? That's
If you have nothing else, we're gonna go to Roz.
All right. How's our big guy looking?
Bloodied.
Cool. I'm gonna slide right back here.
He's gonna take an attack of opportunity on you.
Not if I cast Zephyr Strike.
How dare you?
Now I don't provoke attacks of opportunity. And so yeah, he's like, recognizing it's time to get mobile. But also kind of like drop the heavy crossbow, draws his hand crossbows and start, kind of doing his vein tumbles, getting in there. It's gonna kind of like aim up at the big guy with the left hand crossbow and take that big shot. Hiya! It's a 13.
A 13 hits.
All right. 1d6 plus 4 is 5 plus the 1d8 damage from Zephyr Strike. What is it? Yes, 1d8
Yeah.
force damage.
If you want to use it now, because apparently you can only use it once on the spell. Which is weird.
That's tough. I don't know. I don't think it's enough to kill him. I'll blow it now. My friend's getting the other guy. For another 1 more damage. Fantastic.
Womp womp.
Big womp. All right.
coughs.
Well, in that case, assuming he's not dead,
He's not.
then I will second attack with my other hand crossbow at the boss again. Getting a 16,
That hits.
and this time doing 6 damage.
He's still up.
God, big bastard. I'll get him. All right. Let's see. I think that's my turn. Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Oh, green. Green. Okay. Athressa, does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
You take 4 piercing damage.
I take 2.
How dare you?
Oh,
It's also going to
No,
try
I
to.
don't.
Now it's going to attempt to grapple you.
well,
Yes,
it
So-
might
no.
succeed. I don't know.
It's going to be contested.
Okay.
So you can choose athletics or acrobatics.
Oh, come on, you get advantage on these. You're gonna nail it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do athletics. That's gonna be a
Go ahead.
21 for me.
Okay, yeah, you're able to just break free of its. Just that, like it's not even.
I
getting
said
you at all.
no. You do not grapple me today.
Well, then it's just going to bring down its claw and critically fail, missing you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm gonna glare
Um,
at it.
Thought you were gonna do.
So the
You
big
should be
guy,
ashamed of yourself.
big guy over here is going to come up
Oh.
to you, Raz.
Mm-hmm.
You've been beating up on him. There's
Hey,
a
bud.
16 hit.
16 doesn't hit. I have an AC
Shit.
of 17.
All right, he is going to attempt to grapple you now.
No, he's not. He just swung at him now.
So your option,
Wait, can I attack him
Acrobatics.
first with my giant killer?
yes.
I'm gonna do that. Getting a 24 to hit
God damn it.
and doing 7 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Yes, thank you, God, finally. Sorry. So yeah, as he comes up, clearly like he takes the first swing at me. I'm gonna swipe, kind of like Matrix dodge, lean back a little bit. As he goes for the grapple, I'm just gonna like literally just like thrust my left hand out, put the crossbow to his chest, and just put a bolt straight through him.
Yeah, he just, wide-eyed because he thought he was going to get you and just falls back in a thud.
No touching.
Seeing that, these two terrafolk over here are going to start kind of flying away. They got 100, they will dash and take the 100 foot of fly.
Which two, the blue and the red?
Yeah.
Is there any way I can be allowed a reaction towards red first?
What would it be?
It would be get over here.
Oh my.
Are you gonna thorn whip him?
Yes.
Sure.
All right.
Epic.
Let's see. It only happens if I hit. I'm pretty sure. Make a melee spell attack. Yes. Which is a +8 to hit. So that is going to be a 25 to hit.
God damn. Yeah, you hit him.
You.
Yep, so that's literally what happens is Tell just like springs forth a vine, get over here, and grabs the red one and yanks it back as the vines cut into the flesh of the terrafolk. And 2d6 damage. That is going to be 9 piercing damage.
Ow.
Come
Yeah,
on
that
back,
brings him
bud.
closer to you, but he's gonna break free a little bit and get some distance, not nearly as much as he would have. So he's about probably 40 feet away, whereas the blue one's like 100. And we go to you, Tell.
If they're still flying away, 40 feet away, you say?
Yeah, red's about 40 feet away.
Surprisingly, beyond a thorn whip, which they're now out of distance, all of his stuff works with the ground, and he doesn't have a ranged weapon.
Can I, noticing Tell watching the flying ones, can I turn and yell like, I think they're gone. Focus on the one we still got here. Like the.
Oh yeah, that is a good thing to yell out, because I totally did not realize the green one was still there.
What I'm here for, big boss.
All right, yeah, he's gonna come marching on, and he's gonna step on the neck of this one here as he walks over. And you know what? Let's do this because he's never done it. I am going to have a big, just meaty hand come and just swipe at it.
I'm going to use my reaction to add a D4 to whatever you roll
Is that damage or to hit?
to hit.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
+2.
it was a base 17, so 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tell is just going to seemingly take his hand, which you would normally assume is just a hand, but totally isn't currently, and swipe at it for 10 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Yeah, he just walks over and just straight to the turtleneck, disgusting old man, human skin neck, just claw straight through it.
Gross. Yes. You just get his carotid, and it's nasty, and you get messy, and unless you all intend to try to shoot down these terrafolk,
Do we want prisoners?
well, they would fall to their death.
That's true.
I mean, I don't think we want prisoners.
Well, I won't waste the bullets then.
Yeah. Tell just looks down at the one right here. That's what you get for being ugly.
All right.
Yeah, if nobody else is going to attempt to range the two that are escape, we will go out of
I
initiative.
guess before, as they're flying away, I will turn to Tell and go, 5 goals says I can hit one.
I'll take that bet.
I will pick up my heavy crossbow and sight it. Just, you know, I have to.
Also,
Wait,
I forgot to say that I'll drop the moonbeam because moonbeam is actually kind of stupid to move it. It takes a full action. So Tell wouldn't do that. That's a waste of an action, really. Kind of, sort of, not really, but you get what I'm saying.
I'm gonna shoot at, I guess.
Are we betting?
Ooh, Niffer gave you advantage on shooting.
Oh, damn. This is
Oh.
not
And then
going to be great.
I'm gonna say, you know what? I kind of like taking it, like, you know, making a big show of taking a sight. Place your bets, kids. Aiming for the farther one.
5-4.
The farther one?
So then, here we go.
I'm also going to use another reaction to add another
26.
D4. Never mind, I'm not going to do that.
20 goddamn 6.
26, 19 plus 7.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that'll hit.
As you hit it, Tell just looks over. I don't carry gold.
Well, then you owe me.
Fair.
To be fair, it was only 9 damage.
Ow. Rude.
Just kind of give, you know, a little love tap for the road.
They're going to get out.
That's fair. They can go from there.
And I think this is a great place to take a short break.
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you. I hope you got your snacks and your drinks and your whatnots. Because all of my great creatures are now, you know, dead and sad.
What can I say, but you're welcome.
No, I don't need this.
Oh.
Well, let me give you a description because you guys went straight into combat. The spire's pinnacle is flat and roughly 40 feet squared. The edges are crumbling away. It wouldn't be safe to stand too close to any of them. Wink. Vines and low brush grow in profusion. Bones and scraps of meat from dozens of creatures are scattered everywhere. A crumbling stone tower rises another 30 feet above the northern corner platform. A roaring flame floats in the air, hovering above the tower. Tumbled debris from the tower is heaped around its foundation.
Well, we made it. What do we do now?
So
I
where
mean-
is this fire? Like, there's a little tiny fire inside the little hut here.
Yes.
Where's the big fire coming from?
So looking at the center of your map,
Yep.
you can see
That's what I'm asking. Is that there's like this
Yeah.
big thing, this big tower, and then there's random massive fire at the top.
You assume that there probably at once was probably some form of staircase on the outside, but due to weather and no upkeep, it has worn away.
Ah.
Um,
So then what's keeping the fire burning?
Nobody knows.
I mean,
Oh wait, I have a good
He
one
has
for
to
this
find out.
one.
Let's leave.
it's magic.
Magic.
Can
Good
I
cop-out.
roll a history check to see if my character remembers why we would care about this place? Because the player doesn't remember.
We literally,
Uh,
like, the
I
player
mean-
me remembers, we just came here because we wanted to.
I
Basically,
mean,
yeah.
it's a really
We-
good view. Like, I as a ranger, I'd imagine like this is like the
Oh.
highest view we're gonna get anywhere.
One
around
of
here, you know?
one of the potential guides we could have gotten wanted us to go to Firefinger for some reason that we've probably forgotten by this point.
Yeah,
And then we were just like, Firefinger doesn't seem as bad as it once thought it was.
Yeah, I know what Tell's gonna do. He's gonna walk towards the edge safely, and he is going to peer out and scan the whole area and look for the area where we're supposed to go find the dragon bones.
okay.
I will come right beside again safely, and I will do the same.
I will start climbing back down.
All right. So we are going to go to the takes forever to load map. So everybody, just give me a hot minute while
phasing in.
the hex.
Watching
while
it
I
load
fill
is
in the
cool,
hexes
though.
individually.
Really cool.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
really good.
It's like
You guys can't see this. Tony's actually doing this all real time. Like he's
Yeah, this is
like, hands are moving. and,
filling
I'm just
all
too
of these
lightning
hexes
fast
in.
for you all to notice.
Yeah, he just redraws his map every time.
See
like-
that he just put like four places down in 1 second. Like that's
Yeah, it's
crazy.
amazing. Like he redraws his map every time we come here. It's like makes the new map all over again.
It's true. It takes a minute.
All right, where are we at?
Oh, is it still loading for you, Tony?
Is it still loading?
Tony
Listen,
has
I'm
worse
working on a
internet.
potato. The fact that the stream is supposed to be delayed and I'm taking even longer than that to
Yeah,
load.
so
Sorry.
while we wait for you to load, in a bonding moment, Tell puts a hand out and pats Roz on the back. You see that area over there? Everything the light touches, that will be yours someday.
Looks like jungle
Haha,
mostly.
Lion King ref.
Looks like bullshit in jungle mostly, but thanks.
Well, way to ruin a moment.
Hey man, I appreciate it.
By the way, where do you come from?
You know, fantastic question. The place I come from is called the Lost Isles. It's points off in a direction, kind of like in the sea. That way, a few months time. Haven't been back in a long time though.
Interesting.
And you?
I don't remember.
Well, finding out's half the fun, right?
I don't know if it's possible to find out where I came from.
Friend, it's always possible to find out where you came from.
Sometimes I feel it's more important where I'm going.
But can you know one without the other?
I don't know. Ask me in a couple days, I guess.
Sure. Assuming neither of us died by then.
So, what you can see from here is at least another 20 miles directly around Firefinger. More jungle.
More
everybody.
jungle!
Whoa!
Food of
No way!
Exciting!
Who would have
however,
thought? Ah,
You do
I missed
notice a
it.
couple more things. You notice out here in the Aldani Basin some more clearing. You also see the earth moat hanging in the air over here.
Excuse, what is an earth moat?
It is essentially an incredibly large chunk of earth that continues to just float in the air by
Is
using
that-
magic.
Isn't a moat usually the absence of earth?
No.
But
Hey, I'm gonna need you to go.
Okay, I will.
Brock spawned.
Um,
Guys, campaign's over. We're done.
Oh, shit, we lost
Herman
Herman.
is gone.
You do notice, amongst other things. Oh, down here. A large lake.
What a nice place for a swim.
You notice anything dragony?
What does that entail?
I don't know if I've ever seen a
That
dragon.
appear to maybe possibly have some dragons associated with them.
Hopefully, it
No, but
entails a
beyond
tail.
this lake, though, you see a completely devastated wasteland of ash and death.
Yum.
Ash and death. That's like 2 parts of the recipe for dragons. Gotta be going that way.
You also notice that there is a clearing over here. Give me a hot second.
Take your time, sir. You can take several hot seconds if you need them.
Ooh, Sky Lizard Mountains.
Gizzard Mountain.
So this is going to indicate that there is an interesting thing over here.
So, like, are the lizards flying, or, like, are they from the sky?
I don't think we can see that far. I'm being the one to.
This is it. This is part of like your map that you have.
I'm just curious about the nomenclature here, you know?
Well, it's gonna assume that they're lizards that can fly.
Okay, cool.
So this red square, you're saying there's something interesting here?
Yes, there's an outcrop. There's essentially a large area of trees that's missing here.
Okay, so looking at everything I can see, my main purpose is to try to find where, like, all this other information is really good to know, but I'm trying to focus in on where we can get those bones, because that's like goal number 1.
As Talon not sleep around, I'll kind of like tap him and point over to in the direction of that square, and I'll go, "Hey, tell me if you're following this. Sky Lizard Mountain, patch of trees missing. Sky Lizard, missing patch of trees. Sky Lizard, place where trees should be. You think we'll find any dragons over there?"
I have no idea. I don't really think I know very much about dragons.
Well, again, not to harp on nomenclature, but Sky Lizard has to mean something important, otherwise they wouldn't name mountains after them.
I'm pretty wise, but I'm, my stats are actually pretty good in everything, so...
I'm pretty great at everything, actually,
Yeah.
now that I think about it.
The hard part is I feel like Tell might be able to pick up on what you're putting down, but the DM, I thought for some reason the bones were over in this area, weren't they? Or am I remembering incorrectly?
You were told that they are on the eastern side of Cholt.
Oh, that's it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
Basically across the way from Oralunga.
I mean, based on that, then can I roll a insight check to see if I put anything together with what Roz said in our previous
Yeah, because
knowledge?
I wouldn't know the whole eastern side of
Yeah.
Chult.
Sure.
Okay. That is going to be an 18.
Looking across, you would probably assume that that is a decent summation as to where they would be.
Cool. That's what.
No guarantee, but
Yeah. Okay. It's about the best we have to go on so far. Previously, we only were told they're in the east, and that's definitely east.
Well, we got 3 clues now. East, missing trees, and Sky Lizard Mountains. I'd say it's enough to go off of. Better than wandering aimlessly in the jungle till we find more towers.
I guess we know where we're going next.
Indeed. Let's get our friends.
Yeah. Real quick, I want to check out the area that was enclosed. And we just went through a bunch of fights. Actually, you know what? I have a better idea than doing that here. Like, part of me really wants to try a dick move, but I think there's some important... You know what? Fuck it. After we go through all of that, Tell's gonna walk over here. So, what did you describe in here? This is where the flames are shooting up?
30 feet above it, there's like the flames are shooting out. But in here specifically, inside the tower are crude nests and 4 moldy wooden chests.
Cool. Well, I'm trying to buy time for Proper to return, so we'll continue with this operating method. The thing 30 feet up that's producing flames, can I tell how it is producing flames?
No, you also cannot see it. But you can feel its heat.
Can you explain why I wouldn't be able to see it?
Give me an well, there's a ceiling.
Okay, so there's a ceiling, and then on the other side of the ceiling is where the flames are going up. How about I just tell you what I want to do, and you'll tell me if it's possible in any way at all.
Oh boy.
I want to gust and stop the flames.
Okay. You can already tell up here, like, there are strong winds. And even those don't seem to be knocking this fire out, rather.
Okay. Cool. I'll search this area real quick.
Okay.
Look
You
through
find
everything.
a lot of shit.
So much
A
stuff.
lot. So, altogether, you find 2,000 copper,
Yay. I don't want to convert it.
730 silver,
Oh boy.
4 gemstones worth 50 gold each,
So we're rich?
a spell scroll,
Cool.
and a cloth-wrapped wooden mask resembling a stylized tiger's face.
Well, seeing as I'm the only responsible spellcaster in this group, I will take the spell scroll.
Okay.
Herman is only half caster, and Johan's not responsible, so...
Mean. You can actually tell that your spell scroll is a spell scroll of commune with nature.
Oh fuck, I don't need that shit.
Well, the last time you did it, you only summoned an entity in which you made a deal with. This one, maybe you won't summon the entity this time.
I'll still keep it. The gold...
And use it right now. Go.
The gold...
There's no gold.
You know what I'm
Copper and
saying.
silver.
You know what I'm saying, Tony. I'm gonna split
Yeah,
equally between
I'll
the
just,
entire party. Yes, equal splits always. River and Flask, we took the deal with them where we don't have to share, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's why we picked them. So yeah, I'll split that equally. I'll inspect the mask real quick, I guess.
It looks wooden and ornate.
I'll hand that to Roz. You might be able to figure this out better than I can. Also, I already have a mask. As he points to his big ol' helmet. And then
Roz will kind of look around, seeing if he can maybe get any sense of if he's seen any symbol in the mask, where you know a cultural origin, anything like that. Should I roll something for that?
From what you can tell, it just looks like a really nice man.
Real nice mask. Well, thanks, friend. I appreciate it, but I don't know if it'll fit my profile given the gestures at snout-like face.
Guess that makes 2 of us. Now I just want to be a dick and continue with my plan. So I'm going to step out after clearing everything out and look at this structure. I'm assuming that this kind of structure is what's causing the flame, right?
Something at the top is.
I'm going to shoot stuff at the top of it to stop the flame, because in my mind, if the flame attracted all those creepy old men in sweaters, it needs to stop.
Logic is sound, personally.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I want to do something in the campaign that changes the campaign.
Here's what your mask looks like.
Ooh.
Mask of the Beast.
Wow.
Pretty.
Mhm.
That's pretty cool.
Cast animal friendship spell.
Yeah,
But I already have Tell as a friend.
I don't need that either.
I don't need more animal friends.
Wow.
I've got Tell already. He's every
Okay.
animal friend I could ever need.
Anyway.
Tell is all of the animal friends.
So what are you shooting at this tower?
I mean, I can gust to try to break it. I can erupt earth at the bottom of it to try to throw it off the edge. I can, all sorts of stuff. How do you want me to do it? I mean, if you tell me it's possible to not shake it or put out the fire at all, I'll move on. But that's what I'm trying
There's
to
ways,
do.
but I can't necessarily tell you the ways. I can tell you now, any wind that you can make at this level isn't going to be sufficient enough to do anything
Yeah.
that nature doesn't already do stronger.
Then my second step is to physically crumble the tower.
That doable? It's a big tower.
I mean,
Okay. In what way are you doing that?
We'll go with erupting earth from the inside out to bust the walls.
Okay. Now, you may want to know you may ruin the structural integrity of the inside of the tower by doing so. Do you wish to continue?
The entire tower that we climbed, or just the fire tower?
Both.
Alright, never mind. Let's just go. He's gonna climb back.
Nope.
Because this place very much shook pretty violently when you did it on the inside.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's not worth the meme. I'm gonna climb back down, and I'm going to set up camp and long rest with the bird friend, and that's my plan personally.
Okay.
And now I'll shut up.
I will agree with Tell. I think we've had a long trek up, and we should get some rest before we head back down.
By the way, Proper, now that you're back, they found a bunch of money and some gemstones and a spell scroll.
So, I did
You
the
missed
math.
this, but I took all of your money. I told the GM, Tony's, I'm taking all of Herman's money. Specifically, I'm looking him in the eye while I take all of his money.
That's not very cash money of you.
It's,
I did the math. Everybody gets 200 copper.
oh, we
Nope,
did.
Nope, everybody gets 400 copper and 140 silver.
Go to pun
then
jail, Tony. You're not allowed.
But
And then there will be
Tony just leaves for the same amount of time I did.
there will be
you're all just gonna have to RP while I'm gone by.
We'll just talk about our days. We'll just have deep character moments. Just like, all right, anyone got any traumas to work through?
So as you
Literally
come
so
down,
many.
as
So
you
many
come down,
traumas.
Nefer is. Oh, I assume you beat them.
What does it
Yes.
look like?
I was.
It looks like you are going to hold up your end of the bargain.
Yeah, but we're gonna
I-
sit here and rest first, and you're gonna stay with us.
I mean, okay.
We're here.
Don't forget that your part of the bargain was you were gonna come with us.
Mm-hmm. It sure was. I just did not think we'd have to stay here longer.
I'm already heading over to him with a dagger to
Yeah.
untie him.
Go ahead
Yeah,
and
we can
untie
let his
him.
wings off now.
I'm gonna come down.
I just, for some reason, expected you to keep it sentence end with like, I'm just gonna go over with a dagger just to stab him.
Just a murder.
Hey, here, can you hold this for me with your body?
What happened to you being so weak and tired?
I am still tired. I just
Like,
do not want to
yeah,
be here. I have
actually.
been a prisoner here for weeks.
But you have my box of rations on the floor. Why haven't you eaten them?
It
We
is
let those
kind
go.
of hard to eat jerkies and
we
nuts
agreed
and
to let those
fruits
go.
with
We
many
agreed to
with
hold his
difficult.
hands.
I'm about to throw him off the tower
I
myself.
think you're being a little ungrateful.
Honestly, at this point.
Um,
Didn't we agree to undo his like hand and foot bindings but not his wings?
Yeah.
yeah, we'll undo all of them for now,
yeah.
but
Yeah, come on out.
in
But
res-
of course, as he does so, I will, I won't like draw my crossbow, but I'll like kind of like shift like my cloak a bit so you can see and whatnot, and just say, "I've been shooting flyers all day. If you want me to keep trying."
I do not pose a threat to you. In fact, I kind of want to offer my gratitude. I can offer you at least my word that I could possibly ask Ashara to perform the dance of the seven winds for you.
What
Getting
is
back
that?
to
Who's Ashara?
Any of you guys know who that is? or what that
Ashara is the leader in Kursabal. She knows a ritual that will grant those, and he motions to you, that cannot fly the ability to fly.
Whoa.
That would be very much appreciated. Yeah.
But if you're
Can-
going to just stand there and threaten my life for no reason,
listen.
He
to,
says
to
as I've
the-
been as I've
Yeah.
been cutting through the ropes on his
Right.
wings.
So to the DM and to chat, it's not that we don't distrust him. It's just we're like, we need a break. Sit here with us. And as he complains and complains, I'm gonna look him in the eyes, and I will intimidate him with this and say, "You can be my guest to go on alone, or you can sit and wait while we patch up our wounds and we go together."
Also, like, I don't even know who Bull is or like any of the situation going on here, so I'm just like, oh, okay. I mean, this is like, I'm not so much like being mean to him as I am just like I don't know Bull,
That's a 13 for intimidation, so it's basically right where I want it. Not too scary, but
yeah.
just...
See, he's mild.
yeah, like he's just like, oh, okay.
Like,
Meanwhile,
bro, what are you gonna do? You complain about not leaving? You can go by yourself?
Well, he's asking why I cannot, or I haven't eaten all of his rations, and it is a little difficult to eat.
I'm starting to understand why you were captured.
Is there any information I can give you if we're going to sit here for an hour?
You can give us the time to rest before we get out of here, and after that, we'll figure it out from there.
Well, sure.
Actually, you could tell us, is there anything we need to know before we go into Curse of All? Like any formalities that we should know of?
Well, my people are not very into personal possessions. Vanity is not one of our fortes, but there may be. He takes a awkwardly long pause. Individuals that Ashara would not like you to give too much information to. They are children that are under our protection and care, but one has a wanderlust, and we fear if she learns too much of the outside before she's ready, she will try to escape, and she is the heiress to the throne.
How young is she? Is she dangerously young?
She is. God, how old is she? I can't remember. I think she's not even a teenager yet.
Oh, okay.
My people are short-lived. To humans, she would be probably 10.
She's just completely unfit to care for herself alone. Uh, so we just.
Oh, super duper wrong.
Oh.
But he doesn't know, so we're gonna roll with it, everybody.
Awesome. So,
Um,
so personal things, vanity, isn't super looked up upon, and keep adventure away from the child. I repeat in like a confirmation thing, like
More or
that's
less.
that's all I have to ask, and I'd start to undo his hands.
Listen, the only thing I have to say is if you stick with us, I'll protect you with my life.
He's good on that promise. Roz kind of says, like pointing back at him.
He's very scary, but he's an awesome friend.
Mm-hmm.
The heiress also has a younger brother. He is odd. He wears a funny mask that looks much like our beaks, and I believe he might think he's one of us. Without the ability to fly, of course.
Interesting. I would really like to take you up on that offer to fly, by the way. I've always wanted to fly.
Tell,
Can you not
can't you
speak for all of
just?
us? Some of us don't like heights too much.
Well, you would not be as afraid of heights if you could fly. Fear of falling goes away when you do not fall.
Points to him. Bird. Points to me. Lizard.
If nobody has any other questions, comments, or concerns.
I'll just set up camp
No.
for a long rest. Yes,
Another long
Johan.
rest or a
There-
short rest?
Yes, Johan.
So this is just during the rest, whichever one it is.
I'm fine with
Can't
a
you-
short rest. I just want a wild shape back if no one else wants to long rest.
Yeah, I'm fine with
Yeah,
short. I don't think I
short
didn't
rest is
Yeah,
fine.
that's short rest.
Yeah, short's fine.
Cool.
Tell, can't you like turn into animals that could fly?
You know, I've been studying and training, but I'm not quite there yet.
Wow, you could turn into animals, but can't turn into flying ones.
Yeah, it's really unfair.
Just awkward silence because they don't know how to respond to that.
If you go in silence, he's gonna start ranting about this. You see, I've studied the nature in animals for so long, and I can turn into animals
over
that
here.
I can turn into animals that can fly, but for some reason I just can't seem to make it work. I think just a couple more weeks in the jungle and I'll get it down.
So you can like turn into a bird, but can't fly as a bird. You'll just hop around.
Basically, kind of like Becky.
Yeah.
Can you?
Becky's
So
really doing
you all get your short rest.
Can I give my javelin to the bird dude in here, like I said I would?
If you would like to.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna pull it
Oh.
out.
Thank you.
Hop hand it to him. There you go.
I
I'm gonna rest over
appreciate it.
here by the fire where it's warm.
Oh, that fire is super not there because of the erupting earth.
Oh, right, that
And
happened.
there's also 4
Is it-
dead bodies.
It's just
Okay,
a
well,
corpse
I guess we're
room right
sleeping
now.
over here with our friends then.
I got mine.
But yeah, the hour passes, you benefit, and can continue.
Cool.
Ugh. What time is it? It would be like late afternoon, wouldn't it?
No, it's early afternoon.
Early afternoon. But... So,
I say we
Wait
head
a
back
minute.
down and start heading towards that clearing we saw when we were scouting out. Tell.
Yes,
wait a minute. No, first,
You saw a clearing?
When we were up at the top.
I'm talking as Nether.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, up at the top, off to the east, near Sky Lizard Mountains, or those mountain ranges we assume are Sky Lizard Mountains. There was a clearing. The trees seem
South.
south, yeah. They seem to be just kind of gone.
That is the almost swamp-like area. It is actually only a few days' journey from Percival.
You wouldn't happen to know what's up there, would you?
Oh, I've passed it a few times. It is swamp-like, and it's a little hard to see some parts. But there's a large crater, hole, something like that in the ground. We usually keep our distance in the sky, but I think something large is inside.
If there's one place to find important bones, it's probably a hole in the ground.
I guess he might be a good person to ask. You fly around a lot. You seen any dragon bones?
Specifically, dragon bones.
Dragon bones.
It's difficult to see bones in the jungle because of the trees, but
How about any
I
dragon?
cannot say I personally have seen dragon bones.
Where do we go to get this dance of make us fly?
To Kersabal.
So we could just go to Curse of Ball, stay there for a couple days, regain our strength, and then head out towards that swamp area if we need to.
Sounds pretty good.
Mid field trip. I'm down.
Yeah.
It is going to take, since you cannot fly, about a week to get there.
Do we mind the trip?
We ain't
I
got
don't think
nothing
we
else
can
to
get
do.
anywhere else.
Travel's fine.
Hear that? Let's do it.
Wait, Nethrissa, how do you plan to get Becky down?
That's a great question, Johan.
All right, here's the plan. Nethrissa, you go to the bottom. I'll go to the top. I'll slowly push her over the edge. You catch.
Oh no. That she'll be traumatized from that.
We
How
can
would
inverse our pulley mechanic from the way up and see if we can use it to wench her back down.
We can do that.
how would Becky feel about a little electricity if that doesn't work? Not painful, just
What do you entailing?
so my lightning lure can. I would assume I would be able to just hold her while I descend.
Oh, I mean,
But that would entail her falling about 10 feet in front of me and then me hitting her with it. And pulling her to where she's not in danger.
I don't think she'd like that, but if it ends up being our only option, sure. I think just doing the reverse pulley mechanism from earlier is our best bet currently.
Especially because now we could probably actually use the crossbow bolt for leverage at the top of the. If we
Yeah.
stick it in the ground at the top of the thing and let her just slowly lower Betty down, then we should be okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. So we'll do that.
Sounds like a plan. Should we start heading down then?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get out of here.
All right.
Meow.
So, you still have to make these fun checks, everybody.
Oh,
All right, here we go.
So to get down that, getting down the ladder is easier. But let's see, because I have to roll some things when you guys get down to level 2.
Joy. Love it when you have to roll things.
Oh, it
So-
doesn't affect anybody. Okay. I needed everybody to give me a stealth check while walking past the Sturges.
Oh right, the Sturges.
oh yeah, still. Oh wait, we said we would take the treasure, so I don't think we would go straight down.
Yeah, if you guys want,
I kind of want to sneak in and see
16?
what the guy in there has on him.
yeah, if you want
16's
to,
good.
if you want to try to sneak, so
I'm
we don't have to go through it.
I'm
real
doing
quick. Yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
Tell will back your plan. He'll let you
All
know.
right,
if you
I'm gonna
get,
slowly approach the Sturge nest and see if I can sneak my way. Are they still asleep?
Sure.
I'm gonna see if I can sneak my way in and check out that body over there.
Give me a stealth check.
Hiya!
Well, wait, first, if he fails, I want to ready Snillick Snowball Swarm to be able to hit these 4 in that area.
Well, I got a
in case they
19.
wake up.
Okay. As far as you can tell, you are quiet enough to slip past these surges
Yeah.
to the body in the back.
Tell rolled a crit to get down, and he's gonna back your play, Johan, and we're gonna let Roz know that if shit hits the fan to run out, and you and I are just gonna pummel the inside area with AoE spells. Yeah?
All right.
Sounds good.
So,
Or,
Raz,
salute as I
you
creep my way in.
loot that poor dead body.
That's absolutely what I'm doing. I saw something shiny and I want to know what it is.
Okay. So it's obviously not a poor dead body. It's a rich dead body because this man's got 15 gold pieces, a gold and carnelian ring worth 60 gold pieces,
Hello.
Whoa.
and 2 onyx figurines representing Twingas, which are 50 gold pieces each.
The Twingas.
Whoa.
Cool. How much of an asshole do I have to be? You guys did save my life.
So the Twingas are like the little tiny guys in here.
They're so cute!
They,
I want a figure of these in
They
real
are
life.
known as nature spirits in the lands of Chult, and they typically have a white face mask that has a different visage on each one.
I'm getting heavy Princess Mononoke vibes. And I'm liking it.
I'm all for discussing what you're gonna do with them. Can we get out of the Sturgis area before we discuss
Where I
this?
where Roz would normally, be a bit of a cheap shot and pocket the ring for himself without telling anybody about it. These guys are, kind of saved my life in that goblin camp a couple weeks ago, so I feel pretty bad about keeping them out of the loop. So yeah, I'll gather up all the stuff and I'll kind of bring it back in my hands and show it to my friends. Check it out, dudes. Loot.
Are you
Sick.
saying that?
That's a lot. That's
Oh,
I would like to whisper it to my friends.
Okay.
It's like, check it out, guys. We got loot.
I'm gonna motion still with my hands raised, like nod my head towards the exit.
I'm gonna nod my head in agreement and try to slink my way past them towards the exit.
Did Johan tell or Herman give me a stealth check?
I'm doing
I
that
will
now.
roll one now.
I do not pass.
Oh no.
Well, I rolled an 18.
Oh no.
Okay.
Plus 2, so I rolled a dirty 20.
Okay.
I rolled a 9.
Okay, Johan, what did you roll?
The 5.
Oh no.
A 5, you say?
Uh-huh. I still have my Snillick stuff ready to fire away.
Okay. How large is Snillix?
5-foot radius.
Okay.
So I think if I cast it in that center point, I could get 4.
Yeah, because as you come by them, you decide to kick a rock, and
Great.
it echoes in the cave, and they are disturbed and awaken. But your snowball swarm, it's how many dice?
It is, I believe, 3d6.
Yeah.
He decided to kick a rock.
I'm
So 3 of them are, or those 4 that you centered it on are just going to freeze and crumple and fall down to the ground.
Nice.
I was backing the same sort of play, so a moonbeam would go off from Tel.
Any particular 2 you're looking to murder?
Well, no, actually. Instead of going for murder, I'm going to just block off the area in front of Johan, shoot it up, so if they fly through it, they're going to take damage.
Yep, and that's exactly what they're gonna do. So as they go through there, like going through an unknown flame, they just and die.
Yep.
Good teamwork.
Clever.
Murdered.
I kick the same rock, but into that space.
That's not very nice.
All right,
Well,
let's get
okay,
out of
one
here.
works.
Yep. everyone's able to move down.
All right. Do we have to athletics check again?
Nah, I'm just gonna bypass it.
All right, cool. So we're back down to level 1.
Would that be
You want to go
as-
back to level 1, okay?
Oh.
Ask for it.
Would that be as anticlimactic, like us falling and dying after we beat the tower?
I'd laugh. I'd find it quite hilarious.
I think it'd be pretty funny too, personally.
It would be hilarious, but
You are all able to the moose. So how are you getting Becky down? Because I'm genuinely curious.
I mean, I think our inverse pulley plan seemed pretty solid. I feel like.
Yeah, so just kind of doing the same thing from the first time, but reverse.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are taking the full weight and just like lowering her down?
Yeah.
Okay, you can do that. You have the strength.
Awesome.
She's not fat yet.
Yet.
Sweet.
So we move to the jungle.
Back
The jungle.
map.
Welcome to the jungle, baby. Gonna die.
Wait, we're in a jungle?
Unfortunately.
Ah!
Wait,
I'm in
there are
the wrong
jungles?
game.
All right.
it's a jungle.
No, we're in the
Jungle?
forest.
Okay.
Oh, should have said that instead.
Haven't you ever
We're in
heard the
the
song
rainforest.
"In the Forest, the Mighty Forest"?
The forest,
The
the bear sleep.
anyway. So it is day 55, midday. And thankfully for you, you have not only River and Flask, but an Aarakocra who knows this land very well. So you actually can't get lost right now.
Yay!
Woo!
Beneficial. As much as he detests having to walk this entire way,
I mean, he doesn't have to walk. He could fly above.
Yeah, you could like
Hey, you could fly above and scout ahead for us.
tell us
Oh, he
if
doesn't
you
leave
can
us.
see anything.
scouting above in the canopy will not be beneficial.
Ah, right.
To you,
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
But your 55th day is going to go swimmingly.
Super smooth.
Ooh. Oh wait, we get long
Um,
rests. don't we?
Yes, you will get your long rest, and you get your spell slots and your HPs and your
Spell slots.
FPs and your
Wonderful.
BZs and your ACDCs.
Whoa. That's
Oh, I
cool.
love my ACDCs.
All right, we're just heading to Curse the Ball.
Sweet.
I would like to open my map and fast travel to cross the ball.
Your next day, you're just met with a high humidity. Seems to go pretty well. The next day, it's straight rain. Just annoying.
No, I love the
Thank you.
rain.
Right.
And the fear does not like the rain, but he deals with it.
I'll use my shape water when I see him not liking the rain. I'll use it to make it around him. Give him a
How
little
cute.
bubble.
Day 58. You are on the outskirts that he tells you of one of the Ataz.
What's in a toss?
What's in a Taz? Yeah.
Nothing. What's an Ataz with you? No.
Uh,
The Ataz is Chulton for Gorge.
Well,
is,
Doesn't
is
sound
there
like-
anything dangerous in an Ataz?
yeah, you could fall in
I
it.
mean, other than falling, not really.
Well, then let's not fall.
But this is about a day's travel away from where we need to go, so I do not recommend going there right now.
I'm not really into sightseeing right now.
A little bit more focus on the dragon bones we have to get.
Yeah.
The only thing I would recommend it for is the ability of crossing it. It is the only known place here that has a bridge for you. Otherwise, you will have to ford a river.
I can swim pretty good.
That is up to you. I do not want to deal with the underwater dinosaurs.
Underwater
They're what now?
dinosaurs?
They're underwater dinosaurs.
There are
Oh, okay.
dinosaurs everywhere, in the sky, on the land, in the water.
I mean, there's one right in front of us, too.
Oh, while I'm at it, Afir, quick question, friend. You I imagine, know the beasts of this land? At least the most famous ones?
Pretty well.
I've been on the hunt for something. They call her the White Queen. An ankylosaur. Massive, if you've seen her.
Not that I remember.
Well, just keep an eye out if you happen to notice one.
Sure.
Well, I got nothing else to offer. Should we keep moving?
What?
Yes. Day 59. More rain. Day 60.
Big 6-0.
Ooh, month 2.
Day 60 at night.
At night.
At night.
Just remember, you can't get us at night. Ha.
You say that.
We get attacked by another weretype.
Please adjust yourselves to a campsite.
Yep. As usual, I do the thingy thing.
I'm gonna. So where are we setting up our camp at? Like here, I guess. Oh God, my circle is green.
No.
Do we want to pick strategically? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, I guess I'm just asking like where would be a good place for me to like set up like a hunter's roost to like keep watch.
I mean, we also
I
have
mean, we got a bunch
catchers.
of trees over here
The
that you
True,
could climb
trees
up
make
on.
sense.
The trees hide things. I mean,
Trees hide things. That's-
personally, I would stay out in the open and I'll keep us protected. And I would just sit right in the middle, all in a 30 foot range with the thingy
Well.
thing.
No complaints here.
At least if something comes through here, in my mind, we'll be able to see it before it sees us. If we're right up against a tree, I think something could come out of the tree, and that's my understanding. But if anyone else wants to propose anything else, he'll listen.
Well, okay. Question: can we move freely in and out of your circle of silence and visibility stuff?
You should be able to. You just would lose the benefit. Let me.
Yeah, so it after the radius, it's essentially like even you can't see it.
Yeah. So
but if I'm in it, like if you cast it and I'm in it, and like I go out of it for a bit, can I come back in without it being an issue?
So here's what it is. It's Hearth of the Moonlight and Shadow. During a short or long rest, you can touch a point in space and create an invisible 30-feet sphere that grants a +5 bonus to stealth and perception checks while within it, and light from open flames within it cannot be seen. So you should be able to enter and leave it as you wish.
I figure if you want to set up camp here in the open, I can just use one of these trees over here as like a roost for a while, just to keep watch
Yep.
for us.
That's fine. You just won't be able to see our campfire or
Yeah, that's
anything.
fine. I know where you guys are, so like if anything happens, like I can just run back inside and then be like, "Hey guys, something's coming."
Sounds good.
So we'll do that. I'll take my pack and I'll go set up like a little hammock sort of station up in this tree line over here, and just keep watch over the vicinity.
Okay.
Other than that, I don't sleep. Sleep sounds dope.
Okay. What's the order of your watches?
Well, I'm already up here, so I guess I'll go first.
Second.
Okay.
I'll go last since I'm holding this thing together. So
I'll take one of the middle watches.
Herman?
I think Herman usually takes early morning watches.
Okay.
So I guess we could put you right before Tell, and then put Flask of Wine.
you know what we just did? We just did like overlay order basically. So
Yeah,
we
actually,
actually?
yeah, low-key.
How convenient.
Yeah, low-key, actually.
yep, Roz, Johan, Nathrissa, Herman, Tell, and wherever the others want to fit in and help out is whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's a good way to go about it.
So, Tell,
Yasa.
perception check.
I get a +5.
Woo!
That's going to be a 25.
Oh, for sure. Behind you, kind of. In the back top corner up here, you hear something coming through in the waking hours of the morning. Something big, and you can feel it with its tremors around you. And everybody else seems to be sleeping.
All right, so let me read the further description of this real quick.
Guess I'd be in here by now, huh?
So I don't think I can move this because it says when you leave the sphere, it vanishes. And it seems to be heading right straight to our path.
You're not sure if it's headed straight towards you, but it's coming in your general direction.
Honestly, I'm going to quietly wake everybody up, but tell them to stay put where they are and to face back to back in a circle, watching in all directions, and be ready to run to the north, east, or northwest, all in the same direction around whatever's coming towards us, the best way possible. And that's the plan.
After a few moments, you just, hear the footsteps, the crushing of branches, and the moving of brush. And in the corner of the map, you all see this.
Oh.
Herman,
Yes.
you gotta move into
But
camp,
as far
Herman.
as you're aware, it can't see you.
Hold up. Okay. I'm gonna tell everyone to hold, and if Proper wants to move his token into the circle, I'm just gonna say try to stick with the plan. If it gets close, we're gonna have to make a sprint for it, but maybe it'll run around us.
As Tell is sort of talking and planning, he looks over and can kind of just barely notice the way Roz is almost twitching in excitement because, I mean, it's a big beast and I'm a beast hunter. So
Very large.
You notice that as it nears,
It's getting close.
it starts sniffing the air.
Ah!
I hunt dinosaurs. Do I know anything about this thing?
Give me a nature check.
I am bad at nature, but I will give
Well,
you the check. Getting a 5.
Oh no.
Oh,
you know it is a large lizard.
All right.
Large
well,
lizard.
guys, a very large lizard is in front of us.
No. Oh.
oh.
Shh.
And it seems to continue coming forward as it continues to sniff the air.
Everybody, if it gets close, we're running to the right, all together.
How much closer? It's getting pretty close.
Hold steady.
Like, yes,
Wait,
hold still.
wait,
If
we
you
have to
don't
split
move,
up.
it can see you.
We have to split up. If we give it one target, it'll run in one direction. If we split up, we can confuse it for a bit, or at least make it pick the target and then pick it off.
You notice that even Nafir is very, scared as shit because his people would never have to fight one of these things, and he's like, no, I didn't want to go this way.
When Roz
here.
says that, Tell says, "Fine, you take 2 with you. Go to the left. I'll go right. Mr. Bird Person, just fly the fuck away."
All right. Ross turns around and says, "Nathrissa, Flask, with me."
All right.
Don't move yet. Hold steady still.
It keeps moving forward.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna ready my heavy crossbow with an I'm gonna kind of begin to ready an ensnaring strike again.
Tell has a moment of revelation, and he says, "Hold up," and he's going to actually put spike growth right around this area to try to shove it to the left around them in an arc, because this dinosaur is not gonna want to walk through a bunch of spikes that are gonna hurt the shit out of it. So
How big is that?
So spike growth, the highest I can do it is a ground in a 20-foot radius centered on a point.
Is it a sphere or a cube?
It's a sphere. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a sphere because technically it is 3D because the hard spikes and thorns come up from the ground.
So 20-foot radius sphere.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically to shove it around us. And I mean, if it freaks out and does something else, then at least we're damaging it the whole time.
Well, two things. One, it will probably hear you casting,
That's fine. It was getting close enough.
and it will move forward, so it will probably take whatever damage that it do.
Wait.
I'm going to.
Can I try to snare it first? Like, I think that the first shot should be me trying to snare it. Cause if I can hold it still, then we can cast whatever we want on it.
Then I believe that's initiative.
Do it.
Well, I wanna look around first, and make sure everybody's ready, because you know this is my business. This is my job. You know, this is my work. So I'm like, Roz is like super serious game face right now, all focus. So we're all clear on the plan, right?
Yes.
Yes.
All right then. At my signal, I take the shot, and then we move. You ready?
Ready.
I'm following Tell, right?
Yes, come with me.
Okay.
Bethesda and Flask with me, and I'm taking the shot.
Yeah, and if it's moving, it's taking 4 piercing damage for every 5 feet.
Okay.
So first, should I shoot? Take a shot.
Go.
Taking the shot.
All right.
22.
22 hits.
And then my ensnaring strike that I cast was the second level one. So let me cast that. So it's got a strength test.
It got a 17.
It passed. So it is not ensnared, but does still take 2d6 bonus damage. So first,
Okay.
the 1d10 plus 4 makes it a solid 10 plus double d6s. Roll for another 6, so 16 total.
Wow, rude. All right, everybody roll that sweet initiative.
I got a 10.
Move, people, move! I got a 6.
Why do I always roll initiative? Mine's 13.
I rolled a 21.
Hey.
Finally, the good rolls.
And
Is that
Thrissa?
Paladin initiative.
21.
Oh,
Your dex is definitely higher than mine, I assume.
it is up to you on how you want to debate on who
Dex
goes first
is
of you
plus
two.
1 for me.
Is it a 12 or a
It's a
13?
13.
Then you go first.
All
right.
right.
Nethrissa, you have first dibs. As Tell creates a spike growth as it steps forward, and the thorns pierce through its thick feet hide, and Roz shoots it. It comes in, and you see its head pierces through the veil, sees you all, takes a bunch of damage, and roars. What do you do?
Hey!
Well, can I... Let me look at the range for this. Hold on. No, I'm not gonna do that. Well, I don't have my javelin currently. It is being used by someone. I don't have ranged attacks, so that's my problem.
Plan. Spread out.
Yeah.
You're based on your token positioning. I would say you're on the team run to the right if you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll go with you.
I'll run over, take cover over here. And I will just hold my action with my long sword.
Okay. Herman.
Excellent. Herman's gonna do kind of similar, but move over here. He is going to throw Yield Sun Sprite Javelin. Let's do that first. No, not that. There we go. Nice. It's a 24 to hit.
Hot damn, yeah, dude.
So first of all, it does 8 damage.
Nice.
Wait. Does it do a normal damage plus the radiant damage?
The radiant damage is if you use a charge.
Yes, lovely. So let's do one of those as well. That'll be 3 radiant damage. And I should be able to take a second attack with my greatsword, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So, I'm gonna slash at his legs.
Are you gonna walk into the spike growth though?
Oh, dang it. Right. I guess not. I can't touch them either. Well, actually, hold on. I have. Does this count? A javelin is not a melee weapon, is it? Oh, it is a melee weapon.
The javelin can be used
Perfect.
as a melee weapon.
Well, but I threw it. Does that count still?
You can use its special ability as a bonus action to call it back to your hand.
No, what I'm really meaning to do is use Thunderous Smite.
Ooh.
Technically, yes, because
But
it
I had
has
to
been shown
beforehand.
that you can smite with thrown weapons.
Actually, no, I am going to use my bonus action to recall it back to me, because technically I should have used Thunderous Smite before I attacked. So I'm going to recall Yield Sunsprite Javelin back to my hand and take as much cover as I can under this tree.
Anything else?
That'll be all for my turn, but thank you.
All right. He is going to walk forward.
He shall take another bout of damage. Do I? I roll it again. 2d4, 4 again.
Doesn't like that. So it's gonna try to bite at you, Ross, since you shot it.
No hard feelings, right, bud?
27 to hit.
That's a hit.
That's a lot of hard feelings.
Oh man. Okay, so 32 piercing damage. You are grappled in its mouth. While you're grappled this way, you are restrained.
Oh no, deja vu.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's deja vu. So you are essentially in its mouth. That's pretty cool, right?
It's something. It's what it is.
And while after it grabs you and it's trying to eat you, it's gonna swing its tail around to hit Tell. A
No.
27 to hit
That'll hit.
for 17 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and that is its turn.
4d4 healing for Roz.
Oh, 44. Let's go.
Oh man, you guys are gonna get healed through this.
Thank you.
Big
We
money, big money,
appreciate
big
Mr.
money.
Rogers.
10.
Tell it is
No
your
whammies,
turn.
no whammies.
All right. Are you ready for this?
Thank you.
Now
Scatter.
that Roz is in the spike growth, Tell's gonna actually just drop concentration. Bonus action, he is going to send out 3d6 of the balm little fireflies towards Roz. So you're gonna get another 10 healing and 3 temporary health.
No,
No. And then he's going to look at this thing. 2 can play this game. And he's going to use his action to wild shape into a dinosaur himself, aka a crocodile. And he's going to move towards this thing as a crocodile.
It is a pretty big crocodile.
Pretty big croc.
Do you want to move more than where you are now?
I just want to be close enough to where I can attack it my next turn.
Oh, you're right within melee.
Cool. Yep. If I can last my health to my next turn. But yeah.
Well, his
Fair
his
enough.
jaws are busy, so
What was that? Just your bonus action to wild shape? Oh wait, no.
Bonus action to heal, action to wild shape, movement just to get close, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. So River is going to move over here and draw her 2 short swords and go for the feet. Hot.
aim for the
Damn.
tendons.
She gets 2 good slashes in for 10 damage.
Nice.
Ooh.
Flask is going to draw a short bow. Only get 1 hit in, but it's for 7 damage. And then we move to Johan.
Awesome. I'm gonna pop over. Nope, that's the wrong tool. I'm gonna pop over here. And so I want to shoot a lightning bolt, but because of the grappling, how would that affect it? Because I don't want to make the same mistake of, oh, you have to make a dex save against a fireball, but lightning damage.
I have a really good dex.
Last time you tidal waved, so that
I-
was like he had no choice. You know what? I will give him a 1 in 3 chance of getting zapped.
A 1 in 3 chance.
So I will roll percentile. If it's a 1 to 33, you're getting zapped.
Okay. So yeah.
Getting zapped. I'm sorry.
Oh, joy.
So you gotta
I'm
make a
zapped.
dex save. Cool.
I apologize, but not really.
Wait, what happened? What's the save?
Dex save.
But you are restrained, so you have it at disadvantage.
Well, I rolled 7 on the 1, and then I disadvantaged. I gotta re-roll. Well, it'll be an 11 total. And then so 10. 10 is the worst I got.
You'll take 28 lightning damage.
Cool.
Jesus.
Again?
Oh no! I have
Again.
22 health left.
Oh, you're fine. You're not dead. I don't feel as bad as it anymore.
Only because I
Don't
got
feel
healed
as
like
bad.
this.
You just almost killed your friend.
If I hadn't have gotten healed, I might be very dead right now.
He's not dead.
Oh
He's
my!
fine.
Oh hey, by the way,
For now,
roll that
he's
wild magic thing. Roll that d20.
Yeah. Come
Oh,
on, give me that fireball. I got a 2.
Son of a bitch.
I saw 1 digit and I
Okay.
panicked.
It's your. Do you have anything else, Johan?
I'm gonna just bonus action convert. No, I'm not. Never mind, because the long rest. So that's the end of my turn.
Okie dokie. Raz, it is your turn.
Can I do anything?
You are just restrained. There is a DC to get out of this grapple.
Is it a strength test?
It is an athletics or acrobatics check of your choice.
I will try acrobatics to get out.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna use my reaction to add a D4 to whatever you roll.
All right, so that's a 16 plus the
Plus
D4.
3. Plus 3, so 19.
You are able to escape the grapple.
Thank God.
Yay!
You slip between its teeth without having to scrape too many scales off your back, and you slip right out onto the ground.
Just most of them.
I can't really do crocodile sounds unless someone wants to describe them, but you just see Tell
Chomp,
furiously chomping
Else like he
and
lifts up. He's just like,
whipping his head
Oh,
to
wait.
the right, like get the fuck out.
I have the perfect thing. It'll be in the show discussions in a minute, but
Oh,
All right.
I did want to
can I
move.
do anything else? I guess I'll.
Yeah,
Can
disengage and move away.
Oh yeah, that's actually probably a good idea. We'll do that.
If you could speak crocodile mind, that's what Tell's
Oh,
telling me.
wait a minute! I have a plan. Can I put that mask on?
I'm not stopping you.
I'm gonna put the mask on.
It's gonna look real
I
weird.
don't think a
because-
dinosaur is a animal.
What else could it be?
It's a monster.
So you're a monster.
No,
you
you're the real monster.
Yeah, we're all the real
Whoa.
monsters. So you put the mask on. It looks really weird because your face is not anatomically
Gotta like
created
hold it.
for it. But you're wearing a mask now.
All right. I'm gonna attempt to animal companion this guy. I'm gonna do it on big guy.
What? Oh, what is the spell save DC of that?
You gonna have to tell me, boss.
I know. Now I gotta look up the spell.
Wait, you get a
people.
mask? You just get a mask that you just get to talk with animals with?
Just
He got
Like, no
he-
attunement, that's
he-
awesome.
He took that mask of the beast, and nobody else wanted it. Apparently.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Well, to be
great.
fair, tell
it
Gabe-
just doesn't need attunement. That's what I,
Okay.
That's what I was going
The
at.
spell lets you convince a beast you mean it no harm. Choose a beast you can see within range. It must see and hear you. If its intent is 4 or higher, it fails. Otherwise, it makes a wisdom save or be charmed. If you or one of your companions harms the target, the spell ends. Okay. So it's going to be on your spell save DC.
Which it tells me is 14.
I got a 17.
Damn it. Well, I did try.
You did. It was a good attempt.
And
At first, it kind of looks at you funny, and then it gets angry.
yeah, well, I gave it my best effort. I thought maybe I could try to talk him down since, you know, he didn't want to die.
Can we
But,
talk about how cute this dino is, though, real quick?
He's pretty adorable, I gotta say.
Right?
Yeah.
He's so happy.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Happy dino.
Like
That's a very
Fight again.
smiley dino.
That flesh, those
But
colors,
you go
those
back
teeth.
to the top of the order if you are done, then, Roz.
I could, yeah, I guess I could move, but then I get opportunity attacks, which is probably a bad idea.
You just got out. Would you like to return?
Well, you can
Oh, good, I'll pass,
disengage
thanks.
and move away, right?
No,
I accepted that, yeah.
that's a whole action.
Oh yeah, no, whole action, yeah.
Oh, because, yeah, and you used your action to put on the mask, and
Mhm.
yeah. Okay, cool.
You didn't care what he was doing until he put on the mask. Nethrissa, you're up.
I'm
I
gonna
was looking for it.
I'm gonna take a curved path towards the back over here. And I'm gonna just do the same thing from earlier with the 2 great axe. No, actually, I have my long sword equipped. So I'm gonna do that with a rage, and it will be a reckless attack.
Okay.
So 2 longsword attacks. That is going to be a 19 and a 13.
Those both hit.
Cool. And damage will be. Can I do math? 21 slashing damage.
How? This thing's looking real rough, everybody.
That's good news.
Do you have anything else, Nethrissa?
I did my 2 attacks and my bonus action, so nope. That's it for my turn.
Herman.
Oh, another one of these new fandangled Uzma sits at it. It's only a 13 to hit.
That hits.
Lovely.
Oh, because he's big, that's why.
Natural armor isn't as great as it really should be sometimes.
I'm using another one of the the charges, so that'll be a. What is 8 plus 6 is 14 damage.
Ow.
Oh, and I meant to. I'll just say it. I meant to use whatchamacallit this turn.
Smite?
Thunderous Smite.
Thunder Smite.
So we'll do another 2d6.
Ow.
Kill that dino.
Ow.
Another, that'd be thunder rings out within 300 feet of me and deals an extra 2d6 thunder damage to the target. Additionally, if the target is a creature, it must succeed on a strength saving throw. We push 10 feet away from you and knocked prone. If it wants to do that, feel free. It's also
You
taking
got a 22.
10 damage. Yeah, it's fine.
10
But-
damage.
10 extra damage.
Oh, jeez.
Ow. Rude.
You're welcome.
Do you have anything else?
That'll be all.
It is its turn. It is not happy. It is bleeding profusely.
Good.
Please
It
don't.
has.
It's sure the brave profile.
Nethrissa, we're gonna bite you because you
Thank
came up and slashed it.
Well, whatever it does, it's gonna take a negative D4. So
Cool. It got a crit fail.
Oh.
Its bite.
Then, at that point,
Um,
I won't do
That
it.
actually, with the reckless attack.
oh no, that was still at advantage.
Oh, that
It got
was with
two
advantage?
ones again.
Oh,
also
wow.
it's getting hit.
Epic.
Cool.
It's
Love
getting hit now,
that.
by the way, because giant killer.
Cool. All right.
Oh,
I'm gonna do that. That's a 23. Where was that earlier?
That hits.
Damage? Not as good. 5.
All right. Well, guess what? It's gonna swing its tail at you.
Oh well,
Retaliation. Does a 17 hit?
it's my that's exactly so it does.
That's 25 damage.
I am at 0.
oh no.
Okay. Hey, Tell, it's your turn.
Oh, what a beautiful day today is. Yeah, you're going to see this crocodile with just fierce ambition come up. And thanks, Mr. Rogers. This one's for you.
How dare you, Mr. Rogers? You're
he-
ruining my encounter.
With advantage is going to come up and bite into this dinosaur. And that's going to be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
All right, so first off, he's going to take some piercing damage, which I will roll for you in here. And it is also going to be grappled by me now. So,
How ridiculous is that? Something half its size is grappling with the mouth.
yep.
Like, "Arr, I
So
have
it's
your leg."
8 piercing damage, and
Okay,
it is now
How do you want to do
grappled.
this?
Yeah, so you guys just see freaking Crocodile Tail run up and just bite into the stomach of this thing and just whip its head and rip it to the ground as it falls.
Gross.
And that's it.
Is what I would say if I were conscious.
Yeah,
Looks
it
like
is
we're gonna be.
grossly dead.
Looks like we have food for the next couple weeks.
Grossly dead is the perfect amount of dead.
I assume somebody's gonna get.
Yeah. Hey, Rob.
Roz
Looks
up.
like he needs some help.
Yeah, you know.
River and Flask don't have anything. Johan, do you have anything you can do for him?
No, because attunement is a thing I cannot do. I can try it.
All right, Roz, I'm gonna need you to make one death save.
Hey, are we just looking for someone to give him some health back?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Why did you go to them before me?
Because they're in
Jeez.
an initiative.
Paladin. The paladin. Oh.
Wait,
Oh, we're
what
still in
else you-
initiative? Didn't we just beat it?
what, death save?
Well, you did make a loud 300-foot audible ring
Oh,
through a
no.
jungle.
Oh no.
How do I? There we go. How do I roll a death save?
A D, just a straight D20.
Oh yeah, I thought there was be like a button for it, but there was not.
If you like look hard enough, there is, but it's
I got a
really
12.
hard to find.
You're good. Yeah, Herman, I assume you're gonna go up and slap him awake.
Pretty much. With a big old smack of cure wounds.
Nice.
Favorite kind of smack.
Yo, take some 8 HP.
Oh, 8 HP. Let's get it.
And because the DM said it, I am going to smack you.
So take one away from. I'm just kidding.
You get a smack, and then you do the
It's like a
resurrection
dad smack, like a
Oh, good. No problem. Come on, get up, kid.
The Gibbs behind the head
get up,
smack.
kid.
And I think
Raj
this
back
is
into
a
consciousness,
great place
screaming about
to
someone's
end.
eggs, and then quickly realizing he's not dying.
And
This
I
is a
believe
great
that is a
place to-
great ending to tonight's session.
Sweet.
Nobody died.
Oh wow, this is the wrong one.
Who is this?
I was like, who are these people?
Whoops.
Who is Will
We don't
Correll?
talk about that one. It's dead forever and forever. Goodbye. Yep, we don't talk about that one. Whoop. Oh goodness. But yes, this was the Beyond the Undergrowth. A little oopsie at the end there. I'm glad everybody here survived again, just to make everything better later. I have been Tony, your dungeon master this evening. You can find me on Twitter at whatisdnd. But you probably won't see me for like another 2 weeks.